Welcome to this episode of
Should
the
we
JWP podcast. No, it's fine. Today I'm joined with Eduardo
Hi.
and our other host, who's
Devin.
who's here in our Jose Black arc.
Jose Black.
Yeah. All right. So I had a question for I don't know. You wash your hair, right, Eduardo?
Wait, what? Watch what?
You wash your hair.
Wash my hair? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when you wash your hair,
Are you
do
reading
you wash
something?
the shampoo? Yeah. Do you wash the shampoo like face first or back first?
Recently, since we're growing my hair out, I do it back first.
Okay, you're thinking about it a different way. I mean, like facing back to the head or face to the head?
Like the water fade.
Yes, the water. Like the head, I mean the shower
back
head.
of the head.
No, like the shower head is what I mean by head. So like, do you face the shower head or do you turn your back
I
to it?
used to face the shower head.
So you
Now
turn
I
around
just
now.
turn around. Yeah.
So you just getting back shots from your shower head?
Is that how you were gonna word it?
No,
Is
but
that how you want to do it?
What about you, Devin?
Is the whole thing a ploy?
I mean, I don't want soap in my eyes, so I face the back. Like my
Wait,
back is facing the shower head, so I'm like between.
Well, normally I just kind of face the floor.
Yeah.
Why would you face? You just,
So it just-
contradicted yourself, Jared.
No, I know, but
He
like,
said he used to.
Yeah, I used to do that
to
too.
face forward, like where the shower head.
Yeah,
But I wasn't gonna say actually. I face the floor when I'm washing
Well,
my
I
hair.
used to do that too, and then I was
That's
like,
still facing the head, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said I was facing the head.
yeah, I used to do that. I mean, it depends. If I'm trying to have my wave set in, then I wash it differently.
Well, don't you have to wash it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, back
Shut
when
up.
I was growing
Shut
waves.
I don't know, because I always did face, I still do face towards the head, and then I saw people were like, nah, I do it back, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I see why,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like, I'm chilling. The soap doesn't get in my eyes. Like, you look down, it doesn't get in your eyes.
I think the
Yeah,
only time it
Devin.
gets in my eyes is when I'm putting soap in my hair.
Yeah, maybe, and then it like drips
And
down.
then it's like,
Yeah, I don't know. It does, but like I feel like it gets like more in when I face back. I don't know why. It just does.
Guys in the comment section, let us
put it
know
in the
which,
comment section.
let us know, are you a back shotter or
Or
a
a
front shotter? Missionary or doggy style for your hair?
True.
True,
Which
I
way do you
guess.
prefer it? Okay, another question real quick before we get into the main topic.
Okay.
If All for One stole Mineta's quirk, would Mineta have waves?
Excuse me?
I don't think there's anything insinuating that he would have waves. Isn't it white?
So?
Yeah. Not Doc Ock.
Have you seen Norman Osborn?
Yeah, Norman
Osborn's the
Osborn.
Menace. He's
It's the
genetically
Menace
modified.
waves?
He genetically
Yeah.
modified.
Yeah, he was like, I want to be the Green Goblin, but also give me waves. These monkeys had it good for too long.
Bro, it's Norman Osborn.
Why is he
I
racist?
don't know. He's a villain. I don't know.
Villains are just naturally racist.
No, I don't villains be like, I draw that line at racism. Yeah, they helped out during 9/11.
Oh yeah, true. They're like, I'm a villain, but not a monster. Not a monster.
Are they really?
Yeah. It was such a forced thing, and obviously they wouldn't do it. Like, they don't care. Why would they care?
I mean, they live there too.
I remember you first
So
told me about
they
that.
blow up things all the time.
Maybe they're
Green
patriotic.
Goblin blows up bridges.
Maybe they're patriotic.
Like, not the
kill
towers.
people.
It's like, hey,
only
only,
we
oh
can
yeah,
kill
only
people.
person can do it.
Only person to do it is me. None of you, because Norman Osborn's racist. He's like, none of you other brownies out there.
Only I state, only I can blow it up.
Oh my god.
If you're gonna blow up my state, you better be white.
True.
And y'all ain't white.
Yeah, maybe they're patriotic.
I don't know why we just made Norman Osborn some racist man.
I mean, my boy has waves. No shot. He got that naturally.
He did.
No, that man was like, all right, put him in.
All right, on to the next question. You want to go watch the movie at 9:15 or 9:25?
Dude,
We said
I
that
get
already.
off
We
at
said
9.
9:15.
Yeah. So I want to
And
know if it
sometimes
was
we get
at
out
15.
late. What's after 9:25?
That's it.
Okay, the 9:25.
Okay.
Like
That's if I get off on time.
Wait.
But yeah.
the main topic of the episode.
Ooh.
Civil War.
I love
Right.
war.
Well, should we start with the movie or the comic one?
Okay, I didn't know what we were doing. I didn't know we were doing like Jowp hypothetical Civil
Yeah.
War
Well, we can get into that
Okay.
afterwards. We'll start with the Marvel one.
or
The comic book one, I guess.
yeah,
and
because the
just
comic
compare-
book,
comic one.
compare
yeah,
it
'cause the
with the
movie one's
movie?
not really.
Yeah. Well, comic book one, basically, comic book Civil War started because Nitro blew up a school bus full of kids. I think they were elementary school or something. There's a superhero nearby. He was slacking off, and they wanted to hold them responsible. So the government's like, all right, all superheroes have their names registered, so we can hold them responsible for when they fail. And then Tony's like, yeah, true, we should. And the Cap's like, no, that's not our responsibility. Get good, basically.
Get better.
Be
And
better.
they're like, and Tony's like, you really doing this with me right now? And then they fought. And the whole like one of the things that like swayed Tony's side was Peter Parker revealing himself because Spider-Man in the comics, contrary to the movies, will make you think he's very good at keeping a secret identity, and no one really knows it. I think maybe like a handful of people usually know his name.
But even then, it's
like
very small.
Yeah, it's like MJ only learns it late in her
I know
relationship,
about that.
and then Gwen knew it, but she died, and that's the whole reason why he keeps the thing secret. But when he revealed it, that was a huge thing. And even then, he had his consequences from it, which kind of Doctor Strange kind of took.
That's the consequences
not
of
Doctor Strange. No Way Home.
Aunt May dying, right?
No Way Home kind of took a piece of that story because when he revealed his identity, which is kind of what happens in No Way Home.
Because then he makes a deal with the devil, was it?
Let me get to it.
I'm sorry, my bad. This is like the only Spider-Man thing I know actually about him revealing his face in Civil War and then like the consequences that happen afterwards. That's like the one thing I know.
Finds out where he lives. He's like, I'm gonna shoot Spider-Man. You know Spider-Man. He weaves that hoe because he's not gonna get hit by a bullet. He's like weave game, but he weaved it, and Aunt May gets shot by it. Aunt May dies. He's like, oh my god, this is the consequence of my actions.
It's so weird since that is the reason why he hid his identity was to protect Aunt May and all the people he loved.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? Nah, Iron Man, you're right. Fuck my aunt.
But like, it was a compelling argument to him. He was like, he was also Peter's such a sympathetic guy. He takes everything on his shoulders. When he loses, he takes it personally every time. So he thinks he should be held responsible.
Yeah, he does. It's sad though. And then he goes to Captain America's side, like, no, my aunt died. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made a deal with the devil. That's what happens to the storyline, basically, when No Way Home took Mephisto.
But no.
Yeah, I think we both agree. Cap is right.
Cap's right. There's a reason why you think people just having secret identities for no reason?
Yeah, no, they do it for a reason.
There's niggas who can
Not everyone is Tony Stark and they live in this giant tower. All that technology.
Spider-Man lives in an apartment.
Yeah.
Even Goblin's bombing that hoe. He's like, oh,
he's like,
he lives there, but
just struggling to pay bills.
Like villains are some like, meet me at 3:30 at this location. We'll fight Spider-Man. They don't care.
This is a secluded area. We will not hurt anyone.
They're villains for a reason. Exactly. We do not.
They're villains, not monsters, nice. Devin.
It's like the only people who really did agree with Iron Man, aside from Peter Parker, was like the heroes who already are public. Yeah, because their identities don't matter.
That nigga had Hercules on his team. Who's fighting Hercules?
Like, oh, my identity's Hercules. Yeah, we know.
We don't care.
Thor's like, I'm Thor. We know. We don't care.
We're not pull up to Asgard and Iron Man. Yeah. Where's Odin at?
Yeah, where's Odin? Run my fade, Odin.
I've been waiting. I know who you are.
Like, how'd you get here?
Be like, don't worry. Don't worry.
Ever since they told me you were Thor, I was like, Heimdall, beam me up.
I was like, do it, pussy.
And Heimdall has to. That's the rule. If you ask Heimdall, he has to bring you.
Like, how'd you get here? I asked.
Now that I think about it, I don't think Thor was on his team.
No, he wasn't. But I just wanted to say the joke.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you wondering how I got your address?
Don't worry about that.
Because Thor, for someone who is a public identity, understood. Yeah, I understand why people would want to keep their identity secret. Yeah, it makes sense.
If anything, it was crazy. Iron Man cloned Thor. I mean, he had his own Thor.
What?
Yeah, he cloned Thor. He's like, yeah, this is Thor now. And then that Thor killed someone, and people were like,
damn.
That was like the first casualty because it killed Colossus. Yeah, the big black guy. Yeah.
Do you remember who Wolverine's side was on? Who Wolverine was on?
I think he was on Caps. I can just look at it.
Okay, that would make sense.
Because there's like a poster like those two teams.
Yeah. Because I don't know if anyone would be surprising to be on Cap's team, really, except maybe like, I don't know. Who would be surprised to be on Cap's team?
Surprising?
Yeah.
Besides Spider-Man, besides the obvious Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man on Cap's team makes sense.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Who's like a public hero? Is Iron Fist public?
Like, I think Vision be weird. Like, who cares?
Yeah, he's a robot. Yeah.
Like, why do we care?
Is Vision on Cap's side?
I know. I'm about to look.
Because I think Vision and Scarlet Witch were split. I think that was like a
poster.
plot
What are you
line.
gonna do?
Yeah, I'm looking because this is a little poster. Like all their little buddies.
Because I thought that was like a plot line that Vision and Scarlet Witch split. Because they're like a couple.
I remember. Yeah, here's Team Iron Man. Some of the ones I remember is Matt Murdock.
He's on Iron Man's side?
No way, it's not Matt Murdock. Does that look like Matt
Let
Murdock?
me see.
Oh my god!
But you guys send that to the editor too, so you could throw it up there.
Poor editor, dude.
I thought that never, but yeah, Captain. Not Captain.
classic.
Miss Marvel
Initiative.
Yeah, Miss Marvel's on there.
That's not Matt Murdock.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's not Matt Murdock. She-Hulk's on there. Obviously, like, who's fucking
Who
She-Hulk?
cares? She-Hulk and Hulkling.
The lawyer side.
Yeah, who cares? Like, all right, I know you're
Miss Marvel. Yeah,
I know your cousin's Bruce Banner. Like, I'm gonna kill that man.
Yeah. Who's messing with She-Thor and Miss Marvel?
It's all the overpowered people.
Captain America people has not Captain. Iron Man has all the overpowered people who don't care.
Like, we do not care.
Like, when their lives aren't changed for revealing their identities.
You can rub me my face.
I saw Captain Britain. I thought that was Daredevil. I was like, no shot.
I know.
Deadpool was on here.
I know.
Why does Deadpool care?
Deadpool on it? Oh yeah, he
look.
was.
He's in the back
He's
there.
on Cap's side?
He's on Iron Man's team.
Iron Man?
I mean, why not? You're like, I don't care. I'm Deadpool. Who cares?
True.
I mean, yeah, but like, why would he pick a side? I didn't think he would pick a
I
side.
thought Deadpool just doesn't care about anything.
I don't know.
No, he actually does.
Oh,
he does.
his
Deadpool has
daughter,
philosophy.
right? He cares about his daughter? Isn't that like the main person?
No, he has his own
that's a
philosophy.
Oh, he cares about people?
That's a different comic line. He has his own philosophy of why he does things. He's not just some.
Yeah.
He plays it off as he's some like mindless killer guy, but he's not.
No, he has his own like shit.
Which is why people like Deadpool. They don't like Deadpool just because he's funny. He actually has some deep lore to him.
But yeah, yeah. But like I said, Vision's on there. I saw Vision. I was like, yep. Yeah,
Makes sense.
All the
he
overpowered
sees things
people.
analytically.
But yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Iron Man also had all the villains on his side, which is weird.
Yeah, which was weird. Iron Man's like, yeah, it makes sense. Why do you think the villains are teaming with you, Iron Man? Venom's like, yes, I want to know who Spider-Man is. Who is Spider-Man again? I think that's a good idea.
Send me his IP address.
I think he should be responsible. Yes.
I forgot what it was. It made sense, like the way they like said it. They're like some of these villains that we can like keep in check, I guess. Like there's like Bullseye. I know Venom was on there. It was weird.
Isn't Bullseye's identity just like one name though? He doesn't have a full name.
I don't know.
His name is just like Dexter or something.
I just remember Bullseye being a part
Lester.
of. I remember Bullseye being a part of the team. Like, why do you have whole villains on your team?
These are whole murderers. You're like, yeah, that's my boy.
Look at my team.
That's my boy
Ride or die.
Venom. Venom's on my side.
I know it sounds funny, but I think there was an actual reason. I just can't remember what.
Craven.
Probably. But yeah, I think we both agree we choose Captain. So if we go to the movie where he's in, I think I'm a little different here because I'm kind of like in a gray area. Whereas Devin's like, nah, I'm full blown Captain America.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I kind of see what Iron Man's doing, but Iron Man's going a little too hard on his side.
Yeah.
I don't think what did they have to assign the Accords for? What did it do for them?
They couldn't go to a place unless the government told them they could.
Yeah.
So Cap was like, well, what happened? We need to be somewhere, and we just can't because the government's saying no.
Why would the government say no though?
Well, you never know. Like it's like it's not a no limits fallacy, but it's just like, what if this happens?
Yeah, but like I don't know. That's kind of weird. I feel like if there's a situation where the Avengers are needed somewhere, okay, maybe in context of Civil War, I guess I could see because there was a lot of stuff they were doing in other countries, and the government would be like, no, they can handle it.
What are you doing?
To be fair, it was kind of overkill that they were even there. The whole Avengers didn't need to be there for that.
I mean, there weren't. It was Cap's team. It was just him.
Still overkill though.
It was, but Cap's like, if we can do something, why wouldn't we? That's the whole like his whole philosophy.
But even then, that if it was just Cap's team, is that really the Avengers? That was kind of just Shield basically, plus Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, but I don't think Shield sent them. I think it was just Captain America. But yeah.
But they could play off as it was just Shield, and Shield would do the same thing because Shield has ability to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Weird.
It is weird, but nah, Cap. I think Cap was just right.
I don't know. I think Tony's kind of right. Like I said, he goes a little too hard, but like I kind of want to agree. If Eduardo's killing my dad, he gotta be gone.
We can't just throw that in there.
No,
yeah, now we're doing it. We're making the rules. Devin's Cap. You're Bucky. I'm Tony. I'm killing you, Eduardo. You have to die.
And I'm like, hey,
you have to die.
That's not Jedrid.
It's not.
This isn't you, Gabe. I'm just
This is me. This is me. Dying.
No, this isn't you, Gabe.
I'll do it myself.
Like, look at me, Jedrid. Look at me. This isn't you.
Look at me. Look down. Look down.
I'm like, okay. Come on, Eduardo. Come with me. We gotta talk this out.
I'd be like, no.
I'm like, go take it up.
Calm, Devin.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, go take it up.
Devin, don't let me go with the bad man. Don't let me go.
As soon as I turn that corner, you're dead.
I don't want to go with the bad man.
Just 1v1 him, or if you did
Dog,
something.
what?
You have a metal arm. You're a super soldier.
Wait, what'd you say you were?
I have a metal suit.
Yeah, I have a metal arm. He has a metal body.
1v1 him.
He's not winning that.
I know, but you could.
Could I?
You could run away. No, you could run away though. You could.
Could he on foot beat me in a suit? I don't think he's running away from
I don't know. The second I hear something, I'm like, all right, what's the big idea?
I'd be like, we're having fun.
Like,
what are you gonna do? Zip over there, throw your shield at me?
I'm like, hey, are you insta killing him?
Yes.
What's the insta kill? What's your?
I'm walking with him like this, like a split throat.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That means you have to run the ones. Like, all right.
Nope, I'm out. What are you gonna do? Catch me? I fly straight up.
Where you going? Where you going?
Out of the country. I don't know. What are you gonna find me?
Yeah, I'm hunting you down.
You're a criminal in this scenario.
Good.
I just go chill in the White House. What are you gonna do? Pull up?
I'm building the team. Like, all right, Tyler. He's a menace.
Why are you assuming Tyler's on your side?
Tyler would be.
No.
Tyler would be like, come on, that's not Eduardo. We didn't give him a fair trial.
To all
I
of
gave
our,
him a fair trial.
You killed him.
Yeah, that was the fair trial.
To all of our members,
Tyler
put in the
fair
YouTube
quality.
comments what side you on, artist and Tyler.
No, the artist is like, no, he needs to die.
I do want to know what side artist is on. I think
Eduardo
should be.
should be like, Eduardo needs to die.
He does. He's a villain.
I think the people I can sway is Tyler and Eddie. I'm like, all right, Tyler,
it's not
Eddie.
me. Gabe.
I gotta get Tyler on my side then.
It's not me.
Yeah, you would
though.
have to.
I think Eddie would join your side.
Yeah, I know Eddie's definitely joining my side.
You got Eduardo on your side. It's easy money.
True. I mean, he's dead now, but
But like, yeah, like you're fighting for Eduardo, and Eddie's like in love with him.
true, he is. He like sucks him off.
I got nothing to say.
But I think Eddie and me also have like the same like design. You gotta give him a fair trial, dude. At least, or at least give him help.
Wait, what about like that
What are
one
we
time-
helping him? But you can't help brainwashing.
We have powers.
So
Get Scarlet Witch. Be like,
Scarlet Witch only messes with your head. She doesn't fix it.
But she
We're getting
could.
Amber.
man, what does Amber want?
All right,
bro?
everyone.
we gotta stop this recording.
I guess she could, but like the amount of time it would take her to learn she could do that is.
Yeah, but and like me in our minds, like, it would be worth it because
No.
if she could, yeah, I know you.
But I don't know if she could though. You're just saying a what if scenario, and what if she doesn't? What if she messes them up to the point where he's irredeemable? Then what?
And then we'll cross that line when we get there.
No, that's what you get. This whole like we'll get there. What if she like makes him like the Hulk or something?
How would she do that?
She can rewarp reality, Devin. She can do anything.
How does fix your brainwashing constitute to him being the Hulk all of a sudden?
How does I'm sad constitute to enslaving a whole town? It just does. Exactly.
I don't know, man.
She can do anything. When you're dealing with the reality warper, she can make Eduardo into anything.
I don't know.
When she makes him like Doctor Strange.
With odds like this, I'm like, no shot she's doing that.
She
I
could.
mean, she could, but I also see why she would.
Well, she doesn't do it intentionally. She doesn't know how to use her powers.
Then we're like, all right, let's work on this real quick.
We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
Oh, that's what
It's
you're
a
dealing
game-
with weird variables here. I'm dealing with absolutes.
Yeah, and you can't deal with some things.
Yes, you can. When it comes to life or death, you have to. You don't deal with the variables of like maybe he's good. No, you got to be like he can be bad and can be used by an evil organization. Take him out. I don't want a Nazi organization having control of a super soldier.
Neither do I. That's why I'll do everything in my power to figure out how to help him.
And if you can't help him,
And then at that point, if I can't help him and the only option is to kill him, then at least I can say I tried, and then I'll kill him.
we can say we tried because Bucky's been alive for like 40 years and he wasn't fixed.
Who's we?
I thought
mean,
he was
the
like,
world.
I thought he was like stowed away.
Bucky was around killing people for like 20 years and
No one was
stopped him.
helping him. Who was helping him?
Exactly.
Exactly. And now he has the access to the help. I might as well try to help him. And at that point, when I can't help him, then I'll be like, all right, think about the farm. Boom, shoot him back to his
Think
head.
about the farm.
Yeah, think about the rabbit.
The rice and men from
I'm
Mice and Men.
about the mice and men, this man. Like,
Get him like Lenny.
yeah.
Think
Or
of the
at least-
rabbits.
At least in a Wardo situation, but like, think about, I don't know, what are you into? Feet? Think about the
What?
feet.
Think about the feet.
When am I
Think about
becoming
the
to feet?
I don't know.
Think
That's
about the
him.
muscle women.
Yeah, true. Think about the
Muscular
muscle
women.
woman. Yeah, think about, what's her name? Lean Beef Patty. Think about her. And you be like, I'm like,
I'll be like, all right, do it then.
No, I'm happy.
I'm like, okay.
No, I would have to kill him then. If somehow in this hypothetical Devin did beat me somehow and got custody of you,
Like a child.
Yeah.
Divorce.
if he somehow did that, I'm gonna be like, all right, let me do the killing blow. 'Cause
Whoa.
he's irredeemable. I'm gonna have to like, what would I do? Snap your neck, I guess?
I don't know. You
What
told
would you prefer? Would you prefer like
Not die?
I want it to be not. I want to not die.
If you're irredeemable, what are you thinking of? In your mindset, you're an irredeemable cause. Devin deemed it. We can't fix your brainwashing. Well, what's your solution?
I want a quick, painless death.
So yeah, death. Okay, so what would you want?
You don't want to feel it?
I don't want to feel it. As long as I don't feel it.
I think is like lethal injection the only way he wouldn't feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like falling asleep.
And would you give him that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I think.
Well, you want me to feel it?
Yeah, you need a pain. You committed atrocities. You need a painful death.
I didn't commit
Yes,
atrocities.
you did.
No.
It was you.
It was.
No, if
It
you
was
had strong enough
unhinged
willpower, you could
Eduardo.
fight
No,
against
why
it.
are we
Yep.
saying that?
Yep, it's true.
No,
Absolutely.
no, it's not.
It was another.
No,
another me.
You're gonna tell me that Hydra's brainwashing is stronger than Purple Man's power?
Who's Purple Man?
Why are we bringing Purple Man
I'll
into
get to it.
this?
'Cause Purple Man's power is he emits pheromones to make you do anything he wants. But if you have a strong enough willpower, you can cancel it and say no. So, if you can say no to Purple Man's power, I think you can say no with the strong enough willpower
Yeah,
to some
did they do
Hydra
that?
brainwashing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're just done. You're
Like,
just assuming.
Purple Man doesn't work on Daredevil, because Daredevil's like, no.
Well, we're just assuming that. I
I am assuming, yeah.
Yeah, you're just assuming.
Yeah, and I think
There's
it's a good
nothing to say
assumption.
that Hydra's like brainwashing is just elite and just
Why?
stronger. But who's to say it's not?
Because why is it? Why is it better than a supernatural
I
power?
don't know. Maybe they found it. It's Hydra.
So?
Okay,
He's a
but-
Purple Man mutant.
I don't care.
See,
You're just
like-
assuming. You're just assuming. it
Yes,
is.
you're assuming the same way too.
And then that's what I'm saying. We're just
We're
assuming.
both assuming, and my assumption makes more sense.
No, it doesn't.
Your assumption is that science is better than the supernatural.
Maybe it is.
Purple.
That's a worse assumption than mine.
I don't know, man. This man Iron Man exists. I don't know what to tell you, Gabe.
The bad
Yeah,
lady
that's
son.
not that crazy.
I
You
don't
have
know.
stuff like what Elon Musk is doing. He steps away.
Iron Man made a godbuster. He's
That's way far. You're doing like comp Iron Man now. That is a whole different thing.
Let me fight
comp Iron
Odin.
Man. You're not doing this comp Iron Man thing.
Any Iron Man can do like he's fighting.
No,
he's
no, you're
fighting
doing
Odin.
comp Iron Man. In the time of when we're talking about this, I have not done that yet. If I did that, this whole war isn't happening. I'm bodying you.
But no, bring it back to like the reality. If in this situation, no, like I'm not letting you kill Jetburn. And there's people who would agree with me, and that's Tyler and Eddie. And we're like, all right.
Could you not make like I know because not Batman, Iron Man makes suits. Could you not just make one that just stop? No, you
That's what I'm
can't.
saying, bro.
stops you?
Yeah, that stops.
Yeah,
you.
you're
It's kinda like
Iron
restrainment.
Yeah, you could put
Yeah, but I
something
can
in
kill
him,
you
like.
as well.
Okay, well, there's no need for killing.
That's what I'm saying. There's other options. You can just put something in his bloodstream and be like, all
Would
right.
he want to just be restrained for the rest of his life? At that
I
point,
mean,
just
if I
die.
had the opportunity, that there's just a chance that I'm just a killing machine. Yeah, just stop it. Not
Yeah,
by
stop
death.
me. Don't
not
kill
by
me.
death, though.
That's stopping you.
No,
do
I don't
it.
want to die.
Yeah, you're not the one dying.
I don't want to
He doesn't want to
die.
die.
What do you want to do? Be a killing machine, Eduardo?
He doesn't have to be.
I don't have to be. Yeah.
Would you rather live in a cell waiting for Devin, your master
just-
Devin,
or
to come home and be like, no cure today, and leave? Is that what you want?
or you can-
Hope. Hope?
Yeah. It's a hope. That's all.
You could
we
be
need.
months on end seeing no sun, chilling in the basement, waiting for Master Devin to come home and tell you
That's
no
like we
cure.
just kill hostages. Like, or people who are like kidnapped. They're like, no one's gonna save you. I'm sorry, no one saves you. Just die, kill yourself. Die. Like me going back in the slave area. I'm like, sorry, die.
You could just make something that would be like, oh, his brain waves is changing.
No,
Stop
it doesn't
him.
work like
You
that.
yourself can think of something if you really
If
wanted
I could
to.
think of something, he would have done it. And obviously, he couldn't think of anything.
I think he was too busy thinking, hey, my mom died. my mom is dead. I want bloodshed. That nigga needs to die.
Tony's never showed to do anything with brains. That's like beyond his scope of things. He doesn't deal with brains. He's not. That's like Amadeus Cho.
Yeah, but like, I'm a type of character. If you, man.
If anything, you have to ask. Go ask Amadeus. But he's on my side. He ain't helping you. He'd be like, I'll help him. Come with me.
Come with me, come with me.
Come with me.
Isn't Amadeus like a kid?
Yeah.
I'd be
You know
like, okay,
Amadeus?
Yeah,
little
yeah.
kid.
But don't be scared of him. Ward. Don't be
He's a
intimidated.
kid.
Let him
He's
follow
like,
him.
What do you know about Amadeus show?
He could
I have
also
no
turn
idea.
into the Hulk
What? I
if he
didn't know
wanted
that.
to.
See, you didn't know what Amadeus show is.
He knows he's a kid.
Yeah. I
Why
just
do you know that?
I have no idea.
Probably seen a picture of him.
I don't know. I feel like you've either talked about it before or it's just something I've
Have
heard.
you, bro? Amadeus?
Probably.
Because I asked someone who Amadeus was, and he just said it's like Iron Man's kid, was it?
No.
Or just a
No.
kid on par with him?
No.
I just know he's a kid.
He's a smart kid.
That's all I know. He's just a kid.
Oh, I see what he's talking about. Yeah, he's not on par with Iron Man, but he's definitely up there in top 10 like smartest people.
I think he is on par with Iron Man. I think so.
Really?
Amadeus is a god.
I don't know too much about Amadeus. I just know he exists, to be honest.
I think he honestly is above him. I think Tony says Amadeus is smarter than him.
Yeah, in a certain area, maybe.
I mean, yeah, but like overall intelligence, I think he's smarter. I think Tony just has the edge in tech.
I don't think anyone's saying that. I think
Tony's saying that. I think
Tony says that. But
said
if you look
that.
at any like top 10
Tony's
list,
not a humble guy.
if you look at any top 10 list, no one's putting Amadeus Cho over
Yes, they
Iron
are.
Man. Iron Man, the one who made a whole universe and then made an armor out of that. No, I don't think Amadeus is making a universe.
That's tech.
I don't know.
Amadeus got him beaten everything else.
Universe?
Yep.
Stop that.
Top 10 smart Marvel characters. I know
looked it
Thanos
up.
is gonna be number 1.
Number one, these are
It's Thanos.
Franklin,
Oh yeah, or Franklin. Maybe.
Leah.
What's the Ironheart? Is that the girl who rides Devil Dinosaur?
Yeah. Oh no, that's Lafayette.
Lafayette, her.
Yeah, she's up. She's definitely up there. Franklin's up there. I know Ironheart's up there. Because she's smarter than Iron Man for some reason. Kind of weird. Maybe 'cause she's
I don't trust Screen Rant, but let's see what they say. Oh no, they're wrong.
What
Who's
Screen
number
Rant say?
They have like Tony Stark at number 7. They have
Oh yeah,
like,
they're already wrong at that point. Iron Man has to be like top like.
yeah.
He's no shot. He's 7.
What's this place? Geek Vibes Nation.
Sounds about right.
Hank Pym. Okay.
Makes sense.
Amadeus Cho number 2.
Number 2, really?
Hank Pym number 1. Amadeus Cho. I don't know. It's kind of
That's
weird.
weird.
Bruce Banner number 3.
Like Franklin existing.
Henry McCoy. True. Beast. If you don't know. Tony Stark there. Oh, okay, no, I think it's in reverse order here. Wait, what? Yeah, it's always Thanos. Peter Parker. No, this list is wrong, bro.
I mean,
No
Thanos
one's saying
ain't
Peter
smart.
Parker's smarter than Thanos.
Oh yeah,
No one's saying that.
I don't know. He did land a couple hits on him during the end game or during Infinity War.
Why are we just comping everything?
I don't know. I find the argument funny. I see people like Powerscaling. That Spider-Man, he landed a couple hits on Thanos, guys.
How they power skill that?
Well, they say like the hits like affected him. Those same hits.
Okay.
And like he ate he did what the wing and then that same Thanos like looked at other like Hulk and he ate those. He's like, okay. But when Peter Parker punches Thanos, he whipped his whole head back. So technically.
It looks like a lot of the lists do have Iron Man above him, but I saw one list where Amadeus was above him. Amadeus.
Yeah, one.
Okay. And I saw 2 with Tony ahead of him. He won the best 2 out of 3.
I guess, but I think most people were saying Iron Man definitely smarter than him, but
Probably. In tech, I think it's because people think tech is like so much harder than it is.
I mean,
In the Marvel, not really. Everyone makes tech in Marvel. Tony's just better at it than
Yeah.
everyone. He's richer, so he can get good at it.
but you're like taking nothing, you're making something with it. Like unlike
I think
Amadeus.
Reed is obviously smarter than Tony Stark is,
Who is?
but Reed doesn't get the props he deserves.
No, what Reed is smarter than I don't think anyone's
No,
saying.
no. You'd be surprised if I asked someone like Tyler who doesn't know Mr.
But that's
Fantastic.
Tyler though. But if you know comics, you're definitely saying Reed Richard. He has a council of Reeds.
Yes, I know. I think there are still people out there who think Tony is above him.
council
Actually,
of
all the lists I did read, Tony was above him.
Really?
Yeah, except one, the one where Amadeus was above Tony as well. So maybe that list is more credible than it looks,
How does
Devin.
this man have a council
No
of
comment.
himself? What is
Because
this?
he's insanely smart.
He's that smart that he found like other like variants of himself, and then they made a council. Because why wouldn't you make a council of the smartest beings?
Reed's one of my favorite characters in Marvel. I love when someone's just smart and cool. And Reed's just both of those.
Like, have you seen Rick and Morty?
Yes.
Council
So
of Rick,
yeah, that's the council of Rick.
Okay.
That's what they parody. It's the council of Rick.
Ah, okay.
copycats.
I mean, it's like it's a parody.
It's a
not
parody,
a
not a
copycat.
copy.
Kinda like a
Satire.
It's- okay.
All right.
But
So
no, if we had a Jowp like Civil War, what do you think we would fight over? Can you think of a situation that would literally split us?
I don't know.
Boneless,
It'd have to be
bone in.
I know you're.
It'd have to be in a supernatural sense, because I think in real life nothing.
Bone in, bone is, boneless.
No,
Bro, we're not having a
that's stupid.
war.
We're not having a war over food.
But nah.
It'd have to be something like it'd have to be in an alternate universe version, like
Yeah.
in grounded reality. I don't think we'd ever have a war. It'd have to be like, let's say like deity pressure. I think we could definitely have a split in that world.
Yeah, but it's still us though, right?
Yeah,
But say if we had powers in that universe. Have
I
you
think in
explained
that
deity
universe.
pressure?
Let's see. I thought about it. Like as the author, I thought about making a split, but I don't know if Tyler wants to go that route, so I don't want to do it. But I thought about it, and in the sense of the split I wanted to create, none of you guys would have joined my side. It was me against you guys, basically.
What was the split?
I don't remember what it was about. What was it about? I don't know, actually. I think it's gonna sound bad, but I don't remember the specifics of it. But I wanted to kill Devin.
Bruh.
I think it was based on his potential thing.
What? This is like a Batman Superman thing?
Basically, yeah. That's basically what it turned into. Look, you know how strong Devin is in the DD pressure.
Yeah.
Should we explain it for the?
Yeah.
Have you ever explained DD pressure?
I don't think we ever have.
I don't think we ever even talked about it.
If we ever wanted to explain it, we'd have to have Tyler on an episode.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
But I'll give like bare bones here.
Devin's strong.
Devin's like basically Beerus. Like he's destruction god.
And for people who don't know Beerus, just
People know Beerus, dude. Don't do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't do that.
I
You
didn't
guys
know
know
about
who
Beerus until
Beerus
like
is.
2 years ago.
Yeah, but you're a loser.
True.
Yikes.
Most people know who that is. So yeah, Devin's a threat, and I kind of be like, and I know him. He's a hothead, at least in the book, right? He gets angry fast. I'm like, who's to say he won't just like destroy something that doesn't need to be destroyed or something, right? So I gotta be the one to put him in check. I'll be the head of the world. And then I was like, I think realistically, Tyler and Eduardo would both disagree with me in there, and I would obviously have to fight against you guys. But I have this whole thing written out before, so I could pull it up somewhere. I had to gather a team from outside, so I had Mike on my side. I had other people. It was gonna be a Liddy war, but I was like, nah, it'll make DD pressure go too long, so we'll end it the way it was supposed to.
Is that not what
end.
you want it to be?
Not that.
You want to be a One Piece?
Yeah, you want to be One Piece?
I mean, if we did that, it would end like Naruto would end. It's to be the same thing kind of, except Naruto didn't have a war. It was just two guys fighting.
Yeah. I don't know. There's definitely situations where our group could be split on certain things.
I think it really hinges on me.
Yeah, it is. It depends on like what your take on the matter is.
Yeah.
And how like not absolute, but like how like paranoid you're being. Because you are a paranoid person. I don't know why. You're just that guy.
That's why I always say I would be Batman.
I'm like, bro, calm down, dude.
You gotta think about the possibilities.
And I do.
Things.
And then
You don't think about it enough. You're always
all-
like I'll let it slide.
No, I'm
we'll
not
think
letting
about it
it
when we get to it.
No, I'm not letting. That's not me letting it slide. It's me exploring my options.
Batman was right because injustice. If we would have killed Superman, injustice wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, would have, but that's one timeline out of how many timelines?
Batman wanted to take out Reverse Flash. You agree with that? I think we all agree Reverse Flash can go away.
When did Batman want to kill that man?
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint? That wasn't Batman though.
Who was it?
That was his dad.
Playing?
Okay, that wasn't Bruce Wayne.
I didn't say Bruce Wayne. I said Batman.
Okay, don't
I
do that.
said Batman. Hey, Eduardo, did I say Batman or did I say Bruce Wayne?
He said Batman.
I said Batman.
Yeah, you said Batman, but we all knew you were talking about Bruce Wayne.
No, I
'cause in
wasn't.
the original statement, we were talking about Bruce Wayne, Batman
multiple
wanting to kill
Spider-Man?
Superman.
Yeah,
I thought
his
it
dad
was-
is
I thought
Batman
it-
in Flashpoint.
And Flashpoint, that's his dad.
Because Bruce and his mom Bruce is the one who dies in the alley. His mom becomes a Joker.
Yeah.
He becomes
Just
Batman.
like
It's a cool storyline. It has a one-shot
just
comic.
like what's it called? The Watchmen.
What are you on
No,
about?
it is not like the Watchmen.
What are you
Anyway.
I don't
referencing?
know. I don't know where you came up with that.
You never seen Watchmen?
Yes,
No.
I have, and I've read it. It's not right. That's not like it at all.
Isn't that what happened with the Batman of that verse?
It's not Batman in
It's not
Watchmen.
Batman
I
in
don't
the
know what his
Oh,
Watchmen.
you're
name
talking about Owlman? That's not Owlman.
Not Owlman.
What's
It's the
their-
guy
they
that
have a
played
Batman-
Rorschach?
Is that? Are you talking about Warsh? No, there's like a guy
It's the
with.
guy played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
There's like,
Is that Owlman? No, it's someone else.
it's not
He's
Owlman, but it looks
he
like
looks like Owlman.
He looks like
Yeah.
Owlman.
Let me pull it up.
No, he's not
What?
Batman. He didn't even look like Batman.
He was like
Yeah, but he was obvious. That was the Batman character.
Yeah, the
I mean,
Batman
it's
of
Watchmen. It's not a parody. It's a straight up DC thing.
I know, but like every group has like the Batman-esque character. It's
No,
just-
they
it-
don't.
like-
everyone likes to parody.
What's the
Justice
Avengers
League.
Batman? We're calling Tony Stark Batman.
Ain't-
That is a
did you say
very
Tony?
reach. That's a reach. That's a reach.
Maybe.
The
I
only
mean-
similarities is their alter egos. Otherwise, in their superhero forms, they're nothing alike.
I mean, Iron Man's paranoid. That's the only reason why he makes all those suits, because he is paranoid.
He's justified though. Every time. Every time he's used them.
Yeah, but that doesn't make
He's
him
not paranoid though.
Edward-
No, he's not.
He's always,
Edward Blake is the name of the character.
What's his hero name, bro?
I don't know who that man
His
is.
government name doesn't do anything.
I
for
don't
me.
know that man.
Edward Blake. I know it.
That's my man.
That's owl nigga.
That's our name. My Edward.
My N-word.
That's my favorite white boy.
You really told me that man's whole name.
I thought you would know him by name.
No.
I don't even fuck with the Watchmen like that. Only person I care about is
Rorschach?
Rorschach and Dark Manhattan because they're the coolest.
Watchmen actually is a really good storyline.
The
You should read it.
I
comedian.
bet it is.
The comedian.
That's his name?
Yeah. Also
He was
known
the
as the comedian, was a mass vigilante and paramilitary operative.
You thought this man looks like Batman?
Oh, wow, that is. I thought there was another person.
I thought there was too.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah, right. There was an owl guy in the Watchmen.
There was
I
an
thought.
owl guy. I can't remember who it is.
The Watchmen cast. We didn't even get to Civil War 2.
We're good. I'm trying to think of
Okay.
a hypothetical where I was like evil but not.
Again?
Yeah.
No matter what scenario, if he's evil but not, I'm killing him every
I know
time.
you are. I'm trying to think of like if other people would. Like I already know what Jose's take would be.
Jose would just be like, Gabe's right.
No, he wouldn't. I think Jose would actually be against me in that one.
No shot.
Yeah, he would.
I think.
I don't
Jose
think
would.
he'd agree with killing you.
I don't know
think
Jose. And,
he would.
Jose always says he forgives anyone. That's literally what he says.
yeah, he says that, but does he believe that? I think Jose
would
says a lot of
assume
things he
so.
just doesn't believe.
I would assume he wouldn't want to kill Eduardo. I can ask him. We all know
feel-
he's not working.
Yeah, true. I think he would be like, if Eduardo's being a menace, it's the only option. I guess we have to kill him. Because he
How
doesn't
do I
want,
word
he
this?
doesn't.
If Eduardo was like half villain, I don't know. How do they
Let's,
word it?
just be like, if Eduardo.
If Eduardo had potential to be a villain,
Yeah,
should I
yeah,
kill,
yeah,
would you
yeah.
kill him?
Yeah.
Because Jose's not gonna want like, yeah, let's kill him. He's gonna insinuate.
I mean,
yes
just
or
ask
no.
the group chat at that point. I'm kind of curious what Eddie's and Artist's take would be.
We're not gonna get an answer from Eddie today.
Okay,
At least by the time we're recording,
yeah,
we're
you're
not.
right.
Artists, maybe.
Yeah, we.
I don't know. I think we'd have to explain it more thoroughly to artists to get an answer out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's more like, why would he
And
do?
knowing Eddie, he'd be like, all right, what's the details? I can't do
Yeah.
hypotheticals that bad. Because he'd be like, I don't know what I would do. I need more
Dude,
details.
we've
I'm
done
like, what do you mean?
Like whenever we go,
I
like,
need to know if it's the summer. I need to know if the breeze is
anytime
coming
we're
in.
like, you think she's hot? I don't know her. And be like,
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
though.
that's
That's not.
different.
that's not.
That's just him
happening.
trying to be like a superficial man. I don't know her personality.
He wants too much information for a hypothetical. I'm like, just
He
shut up.
knows what time it is. I'm like, dude, just
It's
tell
like,
me if
is
you're
the
doing
summer?
that.
Is the solar solstice about to come up? Is
No,
it-
I don't know. I think most times people would side with you. I think the only one that could get to agree with me is maybe Eddie. I think Eddie would possibly agree with me. And
I agree with
I
that.
can see. I can definitely see
Artist
this.
and Eddie.
Yeah.
But I think Jose and Tyler are definitely not going to side with me when it
Yeah,
comes to killing someone.
Eddie would be situational. He'd be like, is there
Especially
any
Eduardo.
chance of us helping him? And if not, then yeah, I think Eddie can side with you.
But I would try and convince him that there isn't.
I
I would use the same argument I used
What
with
would
Purple
do.
Man. I'm like, because but they're both assumptions, obviously. Everything, the whole argument is assumptions.
Yeah,
Like, we're
yeah.
assuming you can be healed and all that.
Yeah.
But in my statement is, are you going off the assumption that you think science is better than the supernatural? And that's just what it goes on to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know. It's so weird to me that you'd say science is stronger than the supernatural.
But it could be.
When you got people like Jean Grey and Scarlet Witch who can rewrite reality with
Yeah.
the supernatural.
Infinity Buster exists. I don't know what to tell you.
Infinity Buster uses supernatural as well.
The Phoenix Buster?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah.
Is
What?
this
What
truly
does it do?
supernatural? Like,
Yes.
What is it fueled by?
The Phoenix Force.
And no, what happens is it takes the energy from the Phoenix Force itself.
Yeah.
Right? So it's still technology. It's still technology.
It's the
using-
same thing as what's his robot called that he got from his dad to fight Thanos?
Right. Never mind.
Fight Menace.
Yeah, it's the
do you
thing that can destroy the Infinity Stones.
Talking about the Affinity Crusher?
It's a robot his dad made.
Friend.
Whatever the name of that thing.
I don't know what
It's
you're
the same
referencing.
thing.
What comic is this from?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're. I don't even know. I don't know what you're referencing.
Same thing. It's just it's science, but it's using the help of supernatural.
I'm not using the help. It's like I don't know. Explain it.
Holiday?
Like it's technology that has a function to deal with the supernatural.
Yeah, using the supernatural to fuel it.
It's not really fueling. The suit can work on its own. I think.
Not as strong, not as effective.
Yeah, but it takes that power and like redirects it. Like,
Okay,
it's
that's you're only proving my
you.
point. Base Iron Man is not walking up to like Jean Grey and be like, run it. He's not that guy.
I don't know.
Alright,
Superior.
Jose, answer.
Superior Iron Man.
What did
maybe.
Jose say?
without hesitation. I think he's just saying that. I don't think he believes that.
Nah, I know he
yeah. We'd have to like actually get him here and talk to him about it.
He'd be like, I don't see why. If he's being a menace, why would we let him live?
Apparently in these stories, in these like alternate realities where Yelp power is, Jose's just a menace for some reason.
Oh, he hasn't heard Jowp Vex, has he?
Oh, yeah,
no, he was.
I know Jowp Vex.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. Only Tyler doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was a villain, but like in his defense, he was mind broken.
Not really. Not really. No, he wasn't. He did it on his own accord. That man was not mind broken at any moment.
That man's killing kids. That's unexcusable.
That is not mind broken.
I'm not excusing his actions. I'm not excusing his actions. He wasn't mind broken.
He's like, oh my god. He was doing, oh my god. He was doing with a smile.
He was fully sane. That man was like, brain was complete. You said one kid.
He was so happy to do it too. He did it with a smile. I mean, Joker.
He wasn't mind broken at all.
He was a joker.
Only I was mind broken in that timeline.
No, Jose was mind broken too.
No,
why did he switch sides so easily then?
What side? Because
to my side.
He said he didn't want it an inconvenience.
He wasn't mind broken by it.
Oh, shot, man. That
man wasn't
killing whole children.
Funny thing is, this is gonna come out before the Jowp Vex video, so Tyler's just gonna be even more confused.
Keep referencing it.
I know. It just hypes it up though. We're just hyping it up more.
Yeah.
By talking about it.
No.
That's the only one time where Jose's been a menace though, and he was coerced into it.
And that's why we normally don't give Jose the option to
be in other timelines. You just cuck him like, nah, you're a bum.
Like that genie thing we said.
A bum.
It's like, Jose, I want the ability to have any girl do what I want. Like, nope. No, sir.
That's not what he said.
No, I know, but I'm saying like if he had the genie ability, not the
I don't know what he would have chosen. He doesn't even know comics like that.
Oh, that's right. It was for like a based.
He can make an ability though.
That wasn't the
rule. But the rule was you can make any wish, but if you had a power, it has to be like a ground level hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just wish for anything else. You can just make a base power if you really wanted to.
Like what?
From the ground level.
Lasers at my eyes.
That's ground level?
That's like building a level.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no one on ground level that could do that.
Man, Iron Man's blowing up buildings. What are we doing here?
No. It's like a street level person, not a street level power. Because Spider-Man is not a street level hero, but he's a street level hero because he works in the streets. Like that's what he deals with. Tony is the same way, except obviously if you're going bleeding edge, it's different.
Yeah, you're right.
But general Tony Stark is street level.
Yeah, his potential can make him build up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He can think of something like super strength.
Nah, Jose not being serious. Like we gotta ask him.
What do you say now?
If the young, because he wouldn't be the young Eduardo I know and tolerate.
True. That's not true. Or I didn't raise you this way, Jedrid.
I didn't train you to be like this. Don't lose your way. You're mine.
He's gonna be like what's the Hunter x Hunter song? How that goes?
Which one?
He's like one we reference a lot.
Hunter x Hunter song?
Hunting for your dream.
Oh, that what it is?
Yeah,
hunting for your dream.
Never mind. I
think you thought about you saying run because that's from my.
I think I was thinking about the song you were singing. Don't lose your way. Yeah, by Kill.
That's
Oh, it's Kill. Yeah.
Don't lose your way.
Your mind.
Why's Tyler picking me?
I don't know.
Is he asking about Jowp Vex?
No, it's about the shoes that he posted on his story.
So for Civil War 2, we didn't talk about that yet, right?
No, we haven't. We've been mostly on the first one.
Okay.
And then the second one,
Civil War 2 starts with I think I'm right in this. The mutant has the ability to see the future, and he can see when someone will become a criminal or a villain or something.
Mm-hmm.
And does it start with Miles, or does it start with someone else?
It starts with someone else.
So it starts with someone else. He sees them as a potential villain or criminal. They're like, all right, we'll lock him up. And I think Captain Marvel is the one who's like, yeah, I agree, we should use this power. And Tony's saying no.
No, yeah. And it goes more than like he sees a potential villain. He straight up sees the future.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. Which side were you on that?
I was on Iron Man's. Because it wasn't definitive. He proved that wasn't definitive. Like
one time. Outlier.
Yeah, but like, if he can be wrong, why not? The fact that he can be wrong. It wasn't wrong. The fact that the future can be changed, it's so weird.
But you'd have to change it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the fact that it can be changed is so weird that it's not set in stone. I don't want to put all my faith into this one thing.
Well, yeah, that's the way time works. Nothing is set. The way time is set, it's a fluid thing where everything can change. But I think it's a pretty good stance to be like, I can see a certain future, a pretty solid future where he's a villain.
Yeah, but let's say it's multiverse theory, right? There's all these possibilities, and he's just looking at one singular possibility.
But it's the strongest one.
I mean, who's to say it is?
That's the way his power works.
Was it the strongest one? I think he said like he sees a possibility. Maybe, I don't know. It's been so long. I can't remember the synopsis. And then Captain Marvel, I think it was I'm trying to remember, because I think it was Iron Patriot. He got hurt. Oh, War Machine. He got hurt or something. I think Thanos killed him. I can't remember. It's been so long. All I know is that like, since it's not absolute, I wouldn't. We were doing just fine without this power.
I mean, not really.
I don't
know.
Not doing just fine. We've lived this long without this power. I'm not.
All right, so we've also lived just long without superheroes, so we all just go away? No. You gotta evolve for the future, Devin. You can't just stay stagnant. That's the way humanity progresses, is by evolving, not staying the same. See, your mindset's wrong.
I mean, it's not that. It's just like, what is that? I believe everything this man says, even though he could be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe him. Because didn't he have a way to show?
No.
He didn't? I thought he did. I thought he had a way to show people. Because I don't think so many people would just agree with him if he just said it. I think he had a way to prove it.
I think
there was some way.
I think there's some way he could like project that future in other people's minds as well.
Yeah. So it's not like he's just randomly saying things. We have some reason to believe him.
But I'm trying to remember what happened, because I think he said something was going to happen with Thanos or some villain, and it ended up not happening, and then Rhodey ended up dying, and Iron Man's like, bruh. What happened to being absolute? And the way Captain Marvel's doing it, she's like, everything this man says, true. I don't care. Like, she's not taking no middle ground. I would take him. I would consider it. Like, I wouldn't completely
use it.
Like, I'll hear it and then I'm like, all right, let's have like a contingency plan just in case this happens, or like, I don't know. I'll be more of a middle ground in that situation than.
You wouldn't be hard pressed on Tony.
Yeah.
Like, don't use it at all. Is that what Tony's stance is? Like, don't use it at all.
No, because I think something happens. I can't remember what happens for him to think that way. But it involves War Machine, I believe, or someone he was close to him.
That's weird. That's such a weird, like, why is there no middle ground there? I feel like there should be. Because
Captain Marvel it's Captain Marvel. She's steadfast in her beliefs. I don't know. And she's like, if we can stop this, we'll do it. Why not? And some people are like, true.
I don't know. What would you think, Eduardo? You know this area. What would you do?
I don't know.
It's kind of tough, honestly.
Like, being able to tell the future is like
it is weird. Yeah,
it's much weirder than just being like registering names.
Yeah, it's a very tough thing to do. I don't know,
especially with the future being ever changing as well.
Yeah, but I don't know. Him being able to prove it makes me like, I kind of just want to roll with it. Like, yeah, we should. It makes if it makes our job so much easier, why not use it? Instead of just us chilling at home one day. Oh, Green Goblin blew up the bridge. Great, now I gotta go get it. But he could have told me he was gonna do it. Or new villain comes out the woodworks. He's like Superman or something. But I could have stopped him if this dude told me to kill him when he was a baby.
It's like, I don't know. There's also always the possibility that like you stop that causing another thing. Like butterfly effect is what I think it's called. Yeah.
That's not a butterfly effect if it hasn't happened yet. Butterfly effect only works if you're going in the past.
Is it the past?
I changing the future isn't a butterfly effect. That's just called
what you
living
do
your
now
life.
Is like what does the future, not entirely just going back.
We talk about time travel. It's very difficult because technically, when you time travel, that's not the past anymore. That's your present. But still, the butterfly effect wouldn't take into account if like Devin says, not an absolute future, which nothing is. It's not a butterfly effect. You're just living your life with a different decision. I don't know. It's just the expansion of the in general, timeline tree. You're just making a different decision. It's not causing a butterfly effect.
Yeah, I read the synopsis like why Iron Man wanted to stop this. It was like, one, this is a new power that like they don't 100% know how it works. So what Iron Man wanted to do, he wanted to like do like trials and test runs.
Oh, okay.
And Captain Marvel was like, nah, we're just doing it my way. And she was just being stubborn, and he was like, bruh. I think there was one mission where Thanos was like going to do something, and Captain Marvel preemptively was going to stop him, and it led to the death of War Machine and She-Hulk in critical condition. And that would have never happened if they never did it. So it's just like things could happen because you like there's consequences to like trying to stop it. And there was also the butterfly effect thing. He said like we don't know what the consequences of us trying to preemptively like what if something worse happens?
But what if something worse happens for not preparing for it? Like it goes both ways though, right? Because if the whole Rhodey thing,
and that's why there's a civil war. That's why there's a split. Because like what's like the greater? You gotta pick like the greater of two evils at that point.
Because like Iron Man's like
this one's much harder than the first one.
Yeah, I think so. Because Iron Man's like, well, Rhodey wouldn't have got hurt if we didn't send him on that mission. Okay, what if we didn't send him on the mission and Thanos did come here? Then what? And then everyone dies.
Yeah, and
it's worse.
Yeah, and they're like. You don't know what the second outcome could be by stopping it, so at that point you're just rolling the dice. Like it's either a good outcome or it's a bad outcome.
That's just the way it goes, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see no downside of using it, honestly, because I think the butterfly effect is nonsense. Regardless, bad things are gonna happen, especially when you're in the comic book world. It's never gonna be like suns and roses.
Yeah.
There's always something bad gonna happen. But if I have the chance to stop something from happening, I'm taking it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Tony was the one saying that we should use it, right?
No, he's saying we shouldn't.
Oh, shouldn't.
Captain Marvel saying we should.
I don't know. I'm still
looking. They portrayed her like so rudely as a woman. Yeah, the women are stubborn. She never changes her opinion.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote that comic kind of sexist.
Kind of had an agenda
for making her like that.
I think that's her character because she's
no,
it
like, is. I was just making a statement.
Like, oh, women stubborn. They don't want to change their mind. I asked my wife once that she wanted
chicken. She said no.
I was like, all women are like this.
Your editor show a clip of the guy writing.
What?
All women are like this. Women be like.
What's the editor looking for? What is this clip of the guy writing?
No, I'll send it to you.
Me?
I have the clip of the editor. I'm talking to the editor.
Okay.
Just remember when you're editing this shit to ask Gabe for it. I'll send it to you. I know.
Okay.
I know what the clip I'm thinking of.
Right.
Yeah, that's straight up agenda.
Fucking. Who did that? How did the second Civil War end then?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't think I ever read the ending of it.
I just remember the premise and like it existing. And every once in a while, I'll be like, "Oh, this is a cool fight. Let me see what happens." But
wait, didn't Cap die in the second one? Isn't that how it ended? Yeah, I think it ended.
This is like all new Marvel, so this is like.
But yeah, it ends with him ending because that was with the.
This is the same timeline. Yeah, this is the same timeline where like Cap is like Hydra.
Oh
yeah. Oh no, Cap doesn't. Yeah, King Cap dies in the first one, right? That's how it ends. Yeah, that's how the first one.
He gets
ends.
shot by like crossbow.
No, his wife.
His wife.
His wife was brainwashed by Crossbones.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Crossbones. Yeah.
Another brainwashing scenario.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is why we kill the brainwashed. Just saying. It's a smart choice.
Chance.
Yeah, it's a bad chance. I don't want to leave someone around who just like I can potentially be a murderer, a serial killer. Just potential. Get out of here.
Yeah, but if you could help them, why
like
not?
Jekyll and who's is there like a hero who has like the split personality where they're like a good guy and the bad guy? I think Jekyll and Hyde is an example of it. But like aside from him,
I don't even know who that is, to be honest. I just know, like, I just get the reference.
I have no idea.
Jekyll and Hyde is in Marvel.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he originating from here, Marvel? Or is he like
no, he's like from he's a what's it called? I think he's a case study. I think it's a real thing. Or fake. I think he's probably fictional.
Every time I hear it, I get the reference because like I just know what to associate with Jekyll and Hyde, but I don't think I've ever I don't know the origins of where it's from. I didn't know he was a Marvel.
I want to say he's lore. I don't think he's real. I think it's a fictional thing. But yeah, he's in Marvel too. I think he's a Hulk villain / hero.
A Hulk villain?
I think so. He's like green.
I guess. I mean, Hulk is kind of based on that Jekyll Hyde thing. That's what Stan Lee based Hulk on.
Which is kind of weird because Hulk's not bad.
Not bad, but like he's like a force of nature. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he's just like destructive. But I would never. I don't know, because like I think Jekyll and Hyde's supposed to be like evil and good, right?
That's the point.
Thing. I feel like there is someone like that, but I just can't think of them. They're like low-key a serial killer. Isn't like a Batman person like that?
Trying to think. I'm going through like the catalog in my brain, but I can't think of anything.
I swear there is. Cause it sounds like a Batman villain.
Maybe. I just can't.
I can't think of it.
I
No.
ain't gonna say nothing. I know nothing about comic books. If it ain't a movie, I ain't know. And then again, even the movies are different than the comic books.
Yeah, I mean they're usually inspired by comics, but
Yeah.
comics are so vast
Yeah.
that there's so many different storylines. You can have a storyline where Batman's like, I don't know, 6'2", and the other time he's a midget, like Batmite.
That's like a Batman.
I know it's not. He's an interdimensional stan of Batman. He's like, oh my god, I love Batman. He's like a he's like an imp.
Batman.
But,
Oh, I just cannot think of it. He's there. I can think of him, but I can't think of his name.
yeah, I can't think of that either. But nah. I was about to say, cause I wanted to bring this up on a podcast episode I was on. Did you watch RDC World's Back and Forth, the newest one?
Which one? What do they talk
It
about?
was like this or that, basically.
This or that? Yeah. What about it?
I don't know. I kind of
Which one do you want to talk about? Their Rock Lee versus.
I didn't want to talk about specifically ones they brought up, but I think that'd be cool if we did one.
No, they were bugging with that Kisame versus Jinbei. So I'm like, I don't know what they think about Jinbei. Jinbei is not that guy.
Yeah, they're like, what is Jinbei doing? But like, you think he's better than him in the water? But I don't see why not. Why can't he be? He's always doing in that water. He was like, he was beating Killer Bee. They were just, I don't know, dude.
It was so weird that they were just downplaying Kisame so hard. You know, or you don't know Jinbei, but
I don't know Jinbei, but I know
Kisame.
Kisame. Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know he's not in power scaling and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not in the power scheme.
No, it's just weird.
That is weird. Well, if you want to do this or that, you have to have topics ready like they did. You have any? I feel like we had a this or that episode though.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Did we?
Do you have any topics?
If you had to get rid of Netflix or YouTube, what would it be?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Wow.
You're
Really?
you're getting rid of YouTube?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say.
I don't want to be
No, I was quick. No.
No.
Netflix.
YouTube
Yeah.
is so much more useful.
Honestly, though, yeah, I don't even really find myself watching anything new on Netflix. Just
Not really.
stuff that was already out.
Because I also feel like if Netflix was gone, Hulu would just take its place.
Hulu
Really.
is- Oh yeah, I forget.
We wouldn't
There's
have.
other streaming.
We wouldn't
services.
have all these
Yeah.
streaming services.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, didn't have any prepared. I would just.
Orange juice or apple juice.
Orange juice or apple juice? Apple juice every day.
is superior to orange juice.
Facts.
Man, we're just all agreeing here.
I gotta get one.
The whole point of this or that is to split it.
I know. I gotta get one to
Boobs or
split the room.
butts.
Gotta split the room.
Man, we all
Boobs or
know.
butts?
We all
Oh,
know
no.
butts are.
I said boobs or butt. Come on. That's what
Okay,
I
they
said.
said.
I thought you said boobs.
No.
Who said boobs? You?
I thought that's what he said.
You?
Oh,
You said
yeah,
boobs?
it
I'm
better
not a
be you.
boob man.
You said ears. And where was the
What?
ears, man? Crazy.
I mean, I'm more of a thigh guy if you really want to break it down.
But that's not the. This
that
one.
wasn't-
What about you, Gabe?
Or shut up.
You don't want to talk about it?
Shut up, or
No, we're sorry, Papa Gabe.
What'd you say?
I'm talking your.
What'd you tell me?
I said we can't get into that because of your Papa, comma Gabe.
What about him?
I don't know if you want to expose yourself like that.
What are you on about?
I've said much worse.
Just bring it up and then he'll deny it if he needs to.
I've said much worse on this podcast. Anyway, what are you gonna say?
It's gotten too awkward. Now we gotta move on.
No, just
No,
bring it
what were you
up.
gonna say?
Boobs or butts? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
What? Why is
I know
that?
We
you're a
said
thigh
worse.
man.
We said way
We've
worse.
said way worse.
I know you're a thigh man, which is kind
Go for
of the evolution of butt. That's
Come
how
on.
I was. I liked butts, and then I kind of just like evolved by going down.
To die?
Yeah.
What's the extent of your power scaling, Eduardo? What do you think when you what goes through Gen mind?
When I think of power scaling, I don't think.
When you're like-
think he
I
does at
don't.
all.
Yeah.
He's
When you're like, you
I'll
don't think
I'll
about
listen to
if
you
they
guys.
fought? You don't think what if these guys fought?
Mm-mm.
Never.
He's not us. He really like. That's
I
like,
don't really put two fictional like beings from other series like up against each other. I like
don't
seeing
even
it
think it'd
when
be cool to
seeing
fight?
it when Screw Attack does it, but
Oh, God, the
after a
worst
while, Screw
example.
Attack kind of just like, yeah,
so cool. Though.
it's cool idea.
You
I
wouldn't,
don't,
honestly, I'm saying like you don't think it's cool to be like I wonder what would look like to see
also
Batman
because
fight.
I don't
like,
know that much
Spider-Man.
about like different fiction, like different beings from other fictions.
Yeah,
I can't be like
Yeah,
I know this much about this but I don't know that much.
No, it's not about knowing.
Okay,
you don't
then-
want to see people fight. Like you don't think it'd be cool.
Yeah. Then yeah.
Like what's an anime example? What does he see? What is such a weird
like
battle shonens have you seen?
Naruto, Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, you don't like what Kid Naruto versus Gon. Like you don't think that'd be a cool fight
I've
to
seen
watch?
it.
Like
No.
you don't think that?
No.
Well, okay, like if
But
you
why-
think
but why?
realistically,
But
obviously
why?
Kid
'Cause,
Naruto
like,
bodies him, but
yeah.
like
Like nothing
so
interesting.
you're
would
power
happen.
scaling then.
Yeah, you just know Kid Naruto.
But, like,
I'm just talking about
okay,
just
but to
straight
my
up
ex-
like if you just
Uh,
equalized him, you don't think that'd be a fun fight to watch?
Yes.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay, then yeah.
So you do power scale then?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
yeah, because
But it's not like on my own thought. If you guys give me the idea, I'd be like,
all
then I'll
his
start
power
thinking about it there.
yeah, all his power scaling comes from us and like things he hear. Like he knows like Kid Naruto.
Like I didn't think of things being universal level until y'all said it, and I was like, the fuck is that? But then I put context clues, building level, street level, whatever level.
I don't think we've ever talked about Kid Naruto being that guy. I think it's just obvious that Kid Naruto's way above Gon.
yeah, I guess.
The extent of what Gon does is like maybe mountain level.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything crazy.
And that's
Yeah,
another
but
thing. I
if you-
can't scale things like that. I
but
don't know what
if you-
this to that is.
If you watch base Naruto and just watch Hunter x Hunter, I don't think you're coming to that. Like that's
Yeah,
not.
you are.
No, are you
Absolutely. If
I
you
remember-
watch the
That
beginning
most-
of
what-
they're
what's-
dodging point blank explosions as kids.
What explosions are they dodging?
Gara, point blank to his face, dodged the paper
I
explosion.
mean, that was from Shippuden.
No, he was a kid.
What
That was in the
paper?
Chunin exams.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Gon's over here going. Like,
So
but no, like it's the way they represent. No one's saying like, oh,
Okay, no, you're right. I get
the explosion's
because-
going this fast, and like.
because I know sometimes people do think. Because remember on the RDC Worlds this or that, they were like Cuba, fastest guy ever when he does Gatsu. I'm like, no, he's not. Just because that's what the story is.
It
telling
portrays
you.
it as faster than what it
yeah.
actually is.
And like people don't take things outside of other people's universe. They only see what's happening in their universe.
Yeah.
Like with Killer, like oh, he's supposed to be the fastest.
Yeah,
maybe
because
he's the fastest.
Killua goes 75
Even then,
kilometers when he's
like
in Godspeed.
feet wise, he's not even the fastest in his own verse.
He's
like
not.
Pito and Meruem would be faster than him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
but,
Meruem got to wait from like where he was to Netero to the kingdom before Killua could get to like Gon.
yeah.
So-
He basically teleported. He might as well teleport. He's like, all right, I'm here now.
Or like
Yeah.
Rohan being just
Bro,
base him.
nothing to do with Hunter
I
x
didn't even bring up Rohan more than anyone else.
Yes, we get it.
Ron's-
Rohan is light
Rohan's
speed
speed.
himself.
No powers, just base Rohan.
Raw doggy. It's raw speed. But
By
no.
extent, wouldn't that make other JoJo's light speed if they react to Rohan?
Yeah, but who's really reacting to them?
No one ever
Oh.
catches him.
Bites the dust.
Was he?
Bites the distal.
Was he?
But it wasn't really a
wasn't
reaction. It more like he
caught.
saw it and like,
Yeah.
well, that was like a hack's ability.
True.
Rohan.
If I had the choice, I'd always be a villain. I think it'd be fun.
I can tell.
Yeah,
But I
that's
remember-
why I had to make extension plans for you. And you were like, why are you just fake dev? I'm not. You are. If you had the choice to be a villain, you are a villain.
For fun, not because I want to murder people.
What does that even mean? What does that villain for fun mean? What are you doing then? What are you robbing people? What are you doing? Either way, I have to stop you.
Just put him up.
I'm gonna pretend to kill you. What are you doing?
Bap, bap. You'll come back.
No, I will kill people, but I don't want to do it.
Why are you doing it? Who's making you?
No one. I think it would be fun to be a villain.
It's fun to kill.
It's fun to have the chase of a hero going after you,
Oh, so you're saying like you personally wouldn't
having
be a
the
villain.
challenge.
Yeah, so you're saying like it would be fun, but like if you had powers, you wouldn't be a villain.
No, I would.
Then what are we doing? You're just a
I
villain.
want the
He wants
thrill.
the-
So
of a chase.
you yourself are choosing to be a villain.
because either
He thinks it would be more
He
fun.
wants you
either
want to kill
I'd
people.
have to either be a hero with a comparable villain that would make it fun, like Batman and Joker, right?
Yeah.
If I don't have that, I'm gonna be a villain, and I'll make you guys my comparable heroes.
that's
If
why
I
he
don't
can't-
have it, I'll do it
That's
myself.
why he can't have powers because all he cares about is having fun. I care
Yeah.
about just being a normal person and making sure
Why-
things are right. I have morality. He doesn't have morality.
What's wrong with having fun?
You're killing people. That's the fun. That's not fun.
It is fun.
No, it's not.
It's causing disorder and chaos.
No, you're killing people. Lives aren't things to be played
No.
with.
You're
and
making it
over
seem
here
like I'm like some heartless.
You
creature.
are.
You did it yourself. You
You're
said
like,
it
they
yourself.
need to die. You're
No,
like,
you
how am I
said-
supposed to have fun
You
and they
said
don't
it's
die?
fun to kill people. It makes
Fuck.
I didn't say that.
You're because it's
I'm
chaos.
causing chaos.
No, okay. Me
You're like, it
killing
releases
people was-
dopamine in my brain to kill.
We're doing it.
Well, those only if you guys were also super powered people, because you could stop me. I'm not gonna if I'm the in this current world, if I'm the only guy with powers, I'm just gonna go around killing people.
But that's the thing. If we all had powers, you are killing people.
No, maybe
You just said you would.
The fact that there is a
You just said you would.
it would depend. Like I'm not gonna just go out there committing genocides.
But the fact that you're killing anyone is insane.
If anything, it'd be like jigsaw traps, kind of like Riddler.
You're still a menace. That doesn't
I didn't
change
kill
anything.
him directly.
Yeah.
Dead.
No,
like,
you
just
still
be-
set it up.
You guys are good heroes. You would save them.
If you just not be a menace,
See
this would be an issue.
this right there, that right there.
That's just true. If you guys were good heroes, you would stop me.
You don't need to be
I
a
would
villain.
make
You
it-
just
we don't
have
have
to
to
be
be.
with no villains.
I would set it up
No
to where you
villains.
could save them. And if you don't, they die. So it's not on me. I'm not killing
You're just a
them.
bad
I give you
hero.
a chance to save them.
This is like saying guns don't kill people. People
No,
kill
it's not
people.
the same.
No, it is because
No,
you
it's
yourself put them in that situation.
Yes, but I didn't kill them.
You might as well. Who put
It's
them
not
in
the
that
same with
situation?
the
Not
gun
me.
because you're pulling the trigger. I'm not sitting there pushing the button that kills them. I put them in this situation and said, "Go
it's
save
the situation
him."
of you giving me the gun and
yes,
doing it.
Yeah,
it's a
then that's on
situation-
you. That's not on me.
That's not on me. You gave
Why
me
is
a killer weapon.
I gave you the gun. I didn't tell you to use it.
Yes, you did.
Wait, but your thing is there. Save them or they die.
Yeah.
Save them or die. You're still you. That's still you. If you would go to court and they will prosecute you,
No, I know they
prosecute me.
would. That's just the law. The law is
No,
different, though. the law sees things differently than I do. The law also says EDP is innocent right now. Do
law
you agree
is
with
like
that?
that.
No,
The law is
exactly.
The law's like we don't have the things
so
to do it.
different. The whole situation with EDP cannot be brought here.
That's the whole
Yes,
outline.
it can.
That's the whole
Because the
outline.
point is the law is not a reliable source here.
Ever, dude.
All I'm saying is most people will be like, no, you're a villain and you need to be put down. And that's why I had to stop you anytime you get powers. Because all you care about is having fun.
Yes,
You don't
that's
want to,
fu-
you have no morality.
I have morality.
No, you're
I just-
putting niggas in this situation. They're just normal people. Just let them live their lives.
No, they be people close to you.
Dude.
That would make it more fun.
He's a villain.
Dude.
You're putting my family in there?
I didn't
People
say
love?
family.
He's close to.
I love.
I didn't say family.
That's who he's close to. What
I
do you
didn't
think?
say
I think
family.
you're worse.
What other close
didn't
people are
say
you talking
family.
about?
I think you're worse.
I didn't.
Who else is he gonna be close to? His
Friends.
family. He's
You.
also.
I love
And your
you.
family and friends.
That's worse. That's so much
How is
worse.
that worse?
Because I know them, and you know I know them, so you're going out your
Yes.
way of stealing people I love.
Yes, look, because in my mind, I'm going after you, not innocent people. I'm going after you.
That's
So
a
it's
villain.
a personal attack.
That's still a villain.
No matter who
I'm
you
not
hurt
debating if
along
I'm
the
a
way.
villain. Obviously, I decided I was a villain. I'm telling you, my options aren't like I'm
Don't-
not this super villain, maniacal murderer.
All I'm saying, you are.
No, I'm
The
not.
Riddler, the Riddler is a villain.
He's not a.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. He's not a bad guy. No. What
The
are we
Riddler's
doing here?
different. Are we saying John Kramer's a villain?
Yes.
What?
He is a villain.
What?
He set up these traps for people.
They're
Yes.
bad people.
Okay, yeah, they are bad people. But they don't
You
deserve
can't,
death.
just
They
because
don't
you use a
deserve-
bad to go against a bad doesn't undo
What?
bad.
Like, I think one of them is like, oh.
One of them was like, I jaywalk. He's like, you
No, don't do that, Batman. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's like, you don't appreciate life.
So would you rather I be Batman, just brutally beat people up but not kill them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because at least then you're not taking their life.
Yeah, you're not taking lives.
I don't like taking lives.
You're taking bones.
lives. You're taking whole lives.
If I was a hero, I would definitely be Batman or Daredevil, where I just brutally beat them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, don't do it again.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not.
Such a weird line to draw.
No,
No,
you're
it's
taking
not.
lives. Lives aren't meant to be taken. I believe that I value life.
Okay, you're wording it like I'm just going right.
No, you are.
Because
Because they could be dead.
You want to play a game?
You wanna play a game?
You either solve this, they save you,
not
or you
asking
die. You get saved, you saved yourself, or you die.
Because there's situations where maybe I can't, and then they die, and then there's like,
if you
bruh.
can't, that's on you. It's not on me.
Oh, that means at that point we're running the hands. Like, no, you're dead.
I mean, I'm your super villain. I hope you were trying to run my hands. That's the point.
All right.
That's the whole point.
No, you're a villain.
That was the whole point of Jowp X2, Eduardo. Having fun.
No, you had fun.
Yeah, that's the point.
No, it's not fair.
Bro. That's
the goal.
At this point, if we ever get in the situation where we're at powers, I have to kill you off rip.
No.
I have
the
to
genie
kill you off
situation, I was Batman and I was a good guy. I told you, if I'm ever Batman, I'm good. That's the only scenario I'm good.
No, if we get like a random, like a genie, like we get stumbled upon like a rock, and we all touch it and get like powers, I gotta kill you off rip.
If I'm the Flash, you're not killing me.
Dude, why are we just giving the Flash a million?
Give me the Flash, let you be Superman, it's over. I'm winning.
I don't care. I'm just saying. My first instinct is to kill you, and then
if I got Speed Force, I'm like, "Ding," I see you, and I'm out. I'm running into the Speed Force. You're never catching me.
Okay, stay in there then.
No, I'll just come back in before you were in a baby.
Bruh.
I'm like, Devin's after me. Gotta take him out.
Wouldn't it be like because Devin was the reason you went into the Speed Force?
No.
All right, cool.
I could have went Speed Force to save my life. It's ambiguous.
Yeah, since he's going to Speed Force, the Speed Force kind of saves him from paradoxical like things. It's weird.
Lame.
And I could also just pull a reverse slash, make myself a paradox. Since I have all the knowledge I have now, like, all right, let me make myself a paradox. Boom, I can never
But didn't
die.
it happen like on accident? Could you
Yeah, he
do
did
that
it
on
accident.
purpose?
Yeah, I could.
How would you even? How would you? I don't know how you
paradox?
even did that.
You have to keep making yourself important to certain events in history.
Oh yeah.
Then I'll just keep doing that. I'm
Be
good.
like, hey Hitler, you ever heard of this race called the
Nah,
armaments or whatever they're
I'll
called?
be the person that failed Hitler. I'll be like, yeah, you failed. You failed.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'll
be
be
my-
just future Aaron. Kill him.
I'll be my own father.
You're like behind your dad. Yeah, don't pull out.
Don't pull out. good game, brother. Good game.
Me and Eduardo, like, if you ever get powers, we gotta put you down.
The line I draw is I'm either Batman or I'm a villain.
Yeah, nah, I don't want that. You die.
But you know, if I'm Batman, I'm good then.
I don't care. You die.
Then that means I have to
Now
kill you every
who's the
time. then.
villain?
Okay, good.
So we're just no matter what, we have powers. We're at odds
Yes,
with each
we
other.
have
No
to
matter
be. I mean,
what.
what you just said, you would have to be, and I can convince Eduardo to put you down too. So now it's a 2v1.
You, Eduardo, really? You leaving?
Well, you just peed, small bladder boy.
That's a y'all kind of conversation.
I was about to ask you a question.
Why do you have a small bladder?
The question, then I'll go pee. I was like, I wasn't adding anything in. I was like, I might as well go pee now. All right, what's the question?
I forgot.
Okay,
Wait, come here.
You know, if we all got
Yeah,
powers,
if we
you know
all
what
got
the
powers.
premise is. So let's say we all get powers. Are you putting him down in frame 1, knowing what he's capable of?
I'm gonna give him a chance, like same way with
Yeah,
like.
so what happened to
No,
you
no,
giving
no,
Eduardo a chance?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get a chance.
No,
Exactly.
No, it's different because you.
No, because you're choosing to be
He's
a
not
villain.
choosing.
I'm being brainwashed to be a villain. You're
Brainwashed.
choosing.
He's choosing.
No one's
You're not
brainwashing
choosing.
you.
But there's still like
There's power.
He kept holding on to chances and possibilities.
Yeah, there's chances.
What if there's a chance I'm just capping? You're not even taking the chance, Devin?
I'm too afraid if I do.
Why is it only with the water we take the chances?
No,
but when
no.
this is the clip you can plan. When it comes to a
It's
water,
such
we
a
take
different
the chances.
circumstance.
It's a factual
But when it's
difference.
Gabe,
Don't do
we
that.
don't
Such a
do that.
different
Don't do that. It's
circumstance,
a
Gabe.
fact.
You know it's different circumstance.
No,
too.
it's not.
You're literally
It is.
choosing
It's the
to be a villain.
same.
I was created into
No,
the
we
villain.
are the same.
No,
These
we're
scenarios
not.
are the same.
No, we're
We
not.
are the same,
No, we
Eduardo.
are not.
We are the
We are
same.
not the same.
I would
We
want
are
to
not-
help Eduardo, but hey, Eduardo, stop this. You are actively.
You wouldn't
choosing-
try to convince me like, Gabe, you can use your powers for good.
That's
Now
what we're
you
trying to
you
do
just
right now.
instantly kill me.
That's what we're
The
trying
fact
to do
that we're
right now.
arguing
You're
right
like,
now,
it
I
wouldn't
already
be
know
fun.
I'm failing.
It's a different scenario.
No, it's not.
This is
It's
what
too
if
late.
when it actually happens is different.
No, it's not.
Because we're trying
You
to say,
yourself said you would do this. You're saying you would.
But that's a what if. What if it actually happens? It changes.
No, you're saying if I got powers, I'm just straight killing niggas.
I didn't say that.
You might as well have.
No, I
You're like,
didn't.
The only
Because
difference
it's
is you're not pulling
chaos.
the trigger. You might as well be killing them.
I'm not killing them though.
It's like saying Monokuma's not killing anyone.
He's not.
Stop. He's a villain. Monokuma's a villain. John Craner is a villain. He's putting people in death
John
games.
Kramer's not a villain.
He's a villain. He's taking lives, innocent lives. You're just a menace. You're an actual menace, Gabe.
I just
With
don't
Eduardo,
understand.
I can at least undo his way of thinking. With you, I can't. You're saying in this situation you would do this.
I mean,
I
could
know
be
to have to
swayed.
take-
You didn't even try and sway me though.
You're saying you would. Who am I to say like? Why am I just like Naruto? Why am I talking to Jutsuing you?
Why would you not try? Why would you just instantly give up on me? Why am I just a lost cause?
I overestimate you. I don't know, man.
So we just have all this faith in the water. Wells, the perfect saint human being, but gay, evil, putrid human being.
All of us can stop him. If it's just us three,
You can all stop me. Why am I the guy? Why am I unstoppable? If it's all of you against me, you can stop me.
Okay, you're right. I would restrain you first.
Why am I instantly being restrained?
Because I don't hear World saying that. If I got powers, I'm instantly raping people. I'm instantly just doing it.
You're saying what he says. He does say that. Notice I was being real quiet right now. He got real quiet.
Come on, bro. Defend yourself.
Yeah.
Eduardo.
You got nothing to say.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Restraining me is just weird. Just like, let me chill and just talk to me.
But how would I know? But you could just lie to me.
Okay. I could be lying to you now.
That's the thing. I don't know which one you're doing.
So why are you assuming the worst? But you don't assume the worst in Eduardo. I'm just trying to figure out why.
How would Eduardo lie?
Why are you like sucking off Eduardo? You're like, when he
I'm
in
not.
the brainwashing scenario, you're like, I love Eduardo.
Why is he lying to me? Because he never made the statement, I would do this. So that thought in my head, I'm like, okay. This thought
He's been lying to you though.
I'm a pure-hearted individual.
Okay.
That's just more deceptive than me being upfront with you.
But that's the thing is, my first instinct isn't, oh, Eduardo's lying to me. My first instinct, if you're telling
Eduardo, the liar.
Okay, no, but it's different because in my point of view, I have no reason to distrust him. You gave me a clear reason by saying the things you would do, and now saying, what if I don't? That's too late. You already put the thought in my mind that you could. You already put this.
But the thought should always be in your mind that I could anyways. Same with Eduardo.
I'm not Batman though. I don't think like that. You do though. You think you're paranoid. I'm not paranoid, but now I am because now you put the thought in my mind that you could. You made this reality by putting this in my head. So now I had to be Batman to you because now you're just being a menace.
I'm not a menace. I'm misunderstood.
You're choosing. You're about fun.
Yes. What's wrong with having fun?
It's like at a cost of other people's lives.
You're just assuming I have to kill people to have fun. I can do other villains. Don't only kill.
You didn't make any other reality. You said in this reality, I'm kidnapping people and I'm putting John Kramer's
I could
trap.
do that. I could do that. I'm not
that's even a
doing
possibility. It's insane.
Most of the time, I would keep it to like throw the hands. Or
see,
like,
that's different, but you
it's
didn't
like,
say that. You said, I'm and then you added on, I'm kidnapping people you love. And then I'm like,
okay, contextually, yes, I would do that to make you fight harder. Because it would make you fight harder, knowing you have to save your loved ones. And that's a better fight than you just like, oh, it's just my friend Gabe. Let's just have a sparring match. That makes sense, right?
I don't want to. I'm at that point.
But it makes sense though, Eduardo. It makes sense.
I'm not paying attention.
At that point, I'm becoming a villain.
It makes sense.
At that point, I'm becoming a villain.
Oh, so you're the villain, so I have to kill you then.
If you're killing my loved ones,
I'm not killing them.
It's a potential to kill them. And at any point, one of them does die, I'm like, nah, you gotta die. You and your whole bloodline dead.
So how are we different then? We're both murderers. So you kill yourself after?
Maybe. After that,
I can't believe what I've done.
At that point, knowing my morality, I'm like, because at this point, it's either me or you, and it will never be me. And the day it does become me, I'll have a pile of bodies around me. That's my quote. I love that quote.
Where's it from?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to a quote. It'll never be me. I don't know who said that. I don't think it's Batman. It's Jason. I believe.
There's a quote saying like it's either me or you, and it will never be me. And then I just added on to that because like there is like the day it does come me, I'll have a pile of bodies surrounding me.
So Devin just admitted to being a more psychopathic murderer than I admitted to.
No, you put me in a situation. It's like claiming a war with a villain in Jowp X.
He is. He said it himself he was.
You mind broke him though.
He said himself he was a villain though.
The Batman alone isn't a villain. It's the Batman after he gets pushed over the edge. That's when he becomes a villain.
Okay.
You yourself is creating me. You don't. So? You can just be a normal person.
I could, but that's no fun.
Exactly. That's why in this situation, if one of my loved ones end up dying, Your whole family's dead. Your whole race.
You're a villain. Good. But they didn't do anything to you.
I can't, Devin. No more. Now I can't defend
Right?
that.
No.
Devin,
I can't
they did
defend that,
nothing
Devin.
to you.
You are killing my family.
He should be enough. He shouldn't go after his
Because
loved ones.
I know him. He's not letting me. He wants that. I'm not giving him what he wants. I'm killing his dog or something.
Why am I the Joker?
That's what you said. You said it's fun because it doesn't make me harder to chase you. You want me to chase you. I know what Gabe thinks. I'm not doing that. I'm killing his mom. You're like, yeah, nigga, you did this. I'm like, ding.
You think I'm gonna let you?
I don't know. Now that you know that I'm not doing that, you didn't prevent that.
Exactly.
Now that you said it out loud, it's in his mind.
Let's create this reality. This is a chess game that doesn't
need to be played.
This isn't needed, but you yourself is the catalyst to all this.
I think you are. You admitted you'd be a villain. You're like, you kill
He's
me.
the catalyst. You
if I
started
wanted
this.
fun. So it doesn't mean you have to cross the line.
I mean, I don't.
I'm just treading it. You crossed it.
treading. I was saying, but at a point, it's the possibility they could die. I don't want that.
I never said there's a possibility. I'm just doing it to motivate you. What if I'm just lying about killing them?
How would I know that?
You don't.
I
That's the
wouldn't.
thrill.
That's the
the
thing.
thrill
That's
of
the
it.
thing. If I see my mom and like has a bear trap in her mouth, I'm assuming that
That's the
you
point.
want her dead. And
That's the
the most
point.
logical thing.
Yes, that's the point.
And at that moment, you gotta die. The fact that you can put my mom in that situation,
But she's
no.
not dead though. What if it's like not even your mom? It's just something to motivate you. It's just someone who looks like
You're
your
still a
mom.
menace, and I'm at that point. I'm by beating you to the edge of death and then restraining you. I'm like, all right, go in there. Throwing you like in a phantom zone.
I'm breaking out. Joker can get out the phantom zone. I can get out.
Joker, what the fuck
I
is
don't remember
that?
that. I don't think he can. I don't know.
He got out.
No, what shot?
Yes, he did.
What? And what? When?
Look up how the Joker got out the phantom zone. He got out.
You're just assuming he did. You don't know he did that.
He did.
No,
He
you're
did.
just hoping that there's a comic book when that happened.
No,
You
he
don't
did.
believe that.
He did.
I'm not doing that.
He 100% did.
You're betting on all these comics.
And why does the Phantom Zone exist in this verse? Who wished for it? So there's no Phantom Zone, so nothing can hold me. No matter what you do, I'm coming free, and I'm coming back for you,
That's why
Devin.
you're gonna die, dude.
I'm literally just gonna keep coming back.
Here's my Joker, and then in this situation, since I am Batman, I would kill you. Because out of all the Batman
So you
villains,
become the Batman who laughs.
I don't have to. Why? Why are you the Joker? Why do you have Joker venom in you?
The Joker,
You
man.
just say that's not what I wish for.
You should be the Joker?
Maybe.
Man, change your Discord name, dude. You're not Baghdad. You're Joker Gub.
Joker Gub.
I'm Batman, dude. You're not Batman. You're a Joker.
No, I'd always be Batman. Given the chance, I'd be Batman over a villain any day.
You're like, it's not
Batman's
fun.
life
Batman
is
is not
more
this
fun than-
mindset. Batman's not like, I'm doing this for fun. He's doing it because of moral dilemmas.
Batman literally says while he's beating criminals, I'm not doing this because he literally says that. That's his line.
Show me the line. No shot. He's saying,
I'm doing this because I like it.
niggas think I'm saving the day. No, he's not doing that.
Yes, he is.
Wait, well, I don't know how the quote goes.
I'll take it. I'll take being Batman any day over a villain, though.
I don't care.
So don't get it twisted.
I don't care.
Villain
Yeah,
is not
it's-
my first choice.
Yeah, but it's a choice that you consider. And
Everyone considers it. You're
I'm
lying.
not
if
considering
no,
that.
you're lying
No,
if you're
no,
saying
no.
you don't consider it. Eduardo considers it too. We heard his isekai takes. He's
Hey
a
yo,
bit-
hey yo, no.
Yes.
No, I
Eduardo.
don't.
I mean, you.
My isekai takes
Eduardo,
do not exist.
I don't know
That's
how
what we're
to
doing, Eduardo.
Yeah, I never said something.
Everyone agrees there's a little bit of a villain
Okay,
choice.
yes. I would say, like, okay, would I rob the bank? Of course.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm not
Everyone
killing
has the
people.
polka dots.
I'm not killing whole
I didn't
people.
say I would kill people.
You're putting people
Yes,
in
you
salt
did.
traps. And I have to assume
Not even that.
he
You
has to-
said you would just for chaos because it would be fun.
Okay, that one obviously wasn't true. I didn't actually
Why
think
now?
that.
Why are we just assuming that?
I'm changing it up now.
Why am I a villain? Why am I just like I kill people for chaos?
You
That
told
sound
me.
like-
You said it.
I was obviously joking.
I don't know, man. Now sounds like you're backpedaling to convince me. So the day we do get powers, I'm just letting my guard
Why are we
down.
assuming that's gonna happen, Devin?
I don't know. I'm like,
We're the main characters. We're gonna get powers.
I think you're just like playing the long con. Like if I do, I gotta let Devin's guard down. Like you're light yagging me. Nah, dude. I'm thinking you like white is on toast.
That is a weird analogy.
That is a weird analogy. If we all get powers, I would never be.
I don't know. Man. You said too much. You said way too much.
You're saying too much.
Okay, look, if we all got powers, is it only us or does other people in the world get it?
Man,
If it's
I don't
only us,
know.
what are we gonna do with it?
Have fun with ourselves.
No, bro.
With
Have
ourselves.
fun?
Hey,
With
yo.
ourselves.
Yeah,
I like
there's
having
other ways
fun.
of having fun, Gabe. You don't have to put
I
people
don't have to put people's lives in danger to have fun.
You. I don't know why.
I don't need chaos, Gabe. I don't need chaos
Gabe
to
was
have
like, I'm gonna
fun.
put niggas in salt traps. That's
No.
fun.
I think like Connect 4 is fun.
With powers?
I think
It could be.
We
It could be.
We can spar. We can travel. We can do whatever we wanted. We don't have to kill people.
Yeah, I wouldn't. My first thought isn't I'm a villain. I'll be like, all right, let's see what this life is like.
And then I'm gonna be a villain.
No, I'll tread the waters and see what happens. See, I'm always open to change. That's why I don't understand why we gotta kill me immediately. You're always
You're not open
my
to
mind's
change.
always
Earlier you were just saying you're gonna put me down on sight.
Well, yeah, that's different. That's not change. You're
I could
brainwashed,
change.
confirmed. You're confirmed brainwashed. I'm not confirmed villain. I could be a good guy. I told you I'd always be Batman. I'd choose Batman 100% of the time. No one
Isn't
thinks
Batman
Batman's a
even
villain.
like
He's a criminal, but he's not
no,
a
not
villain.
a criminal, not a criminal. Like if he's put over the edge, he'll be a villain.
Yeah, but I would never be put over the edge
The
because I have
thing
the
is-
patience. I could deal with the Joker. I wouldn't kill him.
I would.
Yeah, I know you're a villain, not me.
I'm gonna make a villain. I think some people will be like, you're more of a hero, if anything.
You just become the Punisher at that point. You don't want to be Batman. You want to be the Punisher.
Yeah, okay. I'll be the Punisher. I agree with the Punisher. I agree with Red Hood and the Punisher.
With who? In the Punisher?
I mean, I don't believe all
Doesn't
villains.
fix
I don't think
anything.
all villains should die, but I think
That's
like,
what Punisher thinks. He thinks petty criminals die. That's the issue.
You think
Jason Todd's
like
different.
Yagami?
Yes.
He thinks they're
Punisher kills like petty criminals. Yes.
Really?
The people that rob banks, he kills them.
I didn't know you did that.
Yes. Punisher is crazy.
Yeah, Punisher.
Okay.
And Punisher likes it.
Punisher goes hard. Yeah,
Punisher
he's like, I
actually
love
gets
it.
he gets happy from killing people.
Really?
I
'Cause
love
I don't
it.
know, 'cause, like,
I'll
I
do
thought
it
I knew the
again.
Punisher because the comics I read, he's not killing like, oh, you're fucking bed die.
No, so okay, sometimes Punisher gets more like specific. He's like when he wants to kill like Kingpin or Green Goblin, but for the most part, he kill any criminal. He just hates crime in general because
Oh.
crime's what took his family away
Then
from him.
and then I'll be like something composite, like, cause that's the issue I have with like Yagami.
I think Jason Todd be more like you.
Yeah, because that's the reason. That's the issue I have with like I guess now the Punisher and like Yagami. They're just killing petty criminals.
Yeah,
Like they don't deserve to die. I'll kill like rapists, and then people like
like Zaz,
Who?
Victor Zaz.
is he killing? I think he just killed anyone. Oh, tell me,
Like,
Zaz
yeah, like,
is
he
the
would kill him.
rapist.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Zaz gotta die. He's tally marking his kills. No, you gotta die.
You think everyone in Gotham has to die? Basically, all of his rogues gallery.
He
Who,
would have-
who of Batman's rogues gallery do you think could stay?
I guess
Riddler.
Poison Ivy could technically stay.
That's it.
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn has potential to stay.
Isn't Harley
Mr.
Quinn
Freeze?
mostly like cousin Joker?
Yeah.
Like the way she is? So like
Mr.
what?
Freeze, man, I'm just helping you save your wife. I don't see why Batman ain't. Batman's being selfish.
Because Batman's a stingray. Batman's like-
being selfish. Dude. No,
Yeah.
I'm helping your wife, dude.
I don't understand why Batman's the sole reason Mr. Freeze is a villain. Because Mr. Freeze like help my wife. He's like, maybe. Like, don't say maybe, just say yes.
yeah, dude.
Maybe we'll see what my schedule looks like.
I think Batman do
got-
crazier things.
I gotta pencil you in before lunch.
He can definitely help Mr. Freeze.
I don't know why he doesn't.
What was even wrong with his wife?
I don't know. It's something.
She has like a cryogenic disease that makes her frozen.
No, I thought he froze her. That's why he became
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Freeze.
yeah. He froze her to preserve her body.
Yeah, she has some disease that he himself or medicine can't cure, so he froze her so she wouldn't die.
Yeah.
And Batman's like, nah. I don't think I will.
Nothing I can do about it for you.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
help
what's
you.
if Batman's rogue gallery would have to die?
Would you leave Scarecrow?
Why would I? That
I
made
don't
the
think he's that
menace.
bad.
He's made the menace. He's making drugs to scare and like, and he's killing people.
Yeah, so does Mr. Freeze. So does Harley Quinn. So does Poison Ivy. You said they can stay.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's see.
If you
Everyone
save-
in Batman's rogue gallery
Has
kills
killed.
people.
Okay, yeah. So I wouldn't draw a line if you killed someone because like
context, what? No, that wouldn't
I'm
make
like.
sense.
Even
You-
Jason Todd's killed him. You gonna kill Jason Todd?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you can change, I'm like, all right, you good. But
How would
like,
you know if
there's
they
like
can,
there's like a
though?
limit. Like,
Deathstroke.
Isn't Deathstroke just an assassin? He can't change.
He's a mercenary.
He's a mercenary.
Oh, mercenary. Yeah,
I mean, is Deathstroke really a bad guy? Are we considering him a
it's
bad
just a
guy?
job. It's just a job.
I mean,
He's kind of a bad guy. He always sides with the villains when he gets the
he's not
chance.
really siding villains.
He does. He always sides with the villains given the chance.
He's siding with whoever's paying.
He just
gotta
pay the
You
bills.
tell me Batman can't pay him more?
He's not. That's the
True, he's not.
He just has to pay the bills.
See, that's another. Batman could pay him to be a good guy. But Batman's like, no, I don't think.
Well,
I
because
will.
Batman doesn't believe in that. He thinks if you're a good guy, you'll help me.
True.
Which is true.
I mean, I guess. I mean, but from what I know, Deathstroke's not really like.
He's not like a menace.
Yeah, it's not a menace. He's not going out his way like, all right, little Timmy, you gotta die.
I gotta
That
have
and
fun.
Deadshot, like Deadshot's not saying, oh, I ain't die. Like
Yeah,
Deadshot,
those are
Deathstroke.
They're contract killers.
Yeah,
though, yeah.
Deathstroke and Deathshot both have morals, and they explain that they have morals. Just like they have like an upper wall, like a little bit like fluffing.
So Penguin and Two-Face both have to die?
No, they do. Off rip. You see the penguin, the penguin, the actual Menace. Yes, he has to die. But all the monsters
He's just a
gotta
mob
die.
boss. Even Falcone, like Maroni, all of them. Court of Owls.
Why'd you name them like they didn't? Yes, yes, they all gotta die.
Hush.
What does Hush really do?
Yeah, he's like the childhood friend of Bruce Wayne. His backstory is like mirrored to Bruce Wayne kind of in a sense, and I think he's like crazy. I don't really know his like main issue, but he kills people.
Does he?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And he like reconstructed his face to look like Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah, okay, I know that. I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe. He's a maybe. I don't really know too much about Hush.
Killer Croc.
He's a skin condition.
So he's
But that's
chilling.
what it is. He has a skin condition. He's not even a crocodile. He just has a skin condition.
So he's
Isn't
chilling.
he like, I don't know if, because I only know what Killer Croc looks like from the Arkham games. Isn't
That's
he
how he
like,
looks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he looks like.
He's
That's,
huge?
yeah,
It's a skin condition.
that's a skin condition.
What kind of skin condition is that?
He also gets like super.
He's like, bulk man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also a mutant, but like, yeah, he's just skin condition.
Okay.
He doesn't have a crocodile. It's just obviously he looks like a crocodile, so people are like, oh, it's Killer Croc.
In the DC, they're called metahumans. So you can answer. Would you let Killer Croc die or what?
I mean, doesn't
Because
really,
he eats people.
I don't think he's going out of his way of like.
Okay, he doesn't
Is
go
he?
out of his way, but he eats people. Given the chance, he will eat people.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that, dude. Like, come on.
You're gonna talk to him like, come on, hey man,
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
why are we eating guys?
Why are we eating people?
They're not
dude?
even like full of nutritional value. You don't want that. You want a protein diet.
I don't
Yeah,
even know what Clayface does. I don't think Clayface is that bad.
I think he is. I think he actually
Is
is.
he?
Like, I think so. I think your cat's looking dumb.
What is she doing?
I don't think she realized there's no food in there. But she's hitting it as if there
I
is.
think that's the thing that she's trying to see if there is.
But she can see it. Can she not look through it?
Maybe there's some flakes in the things.
Maybe.
No, there's not.
No, it's not. She was
Maybe
hungry.
she's just hungry.
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, she's hungry. But nah. If I'm Batman, I'm killing most of his rogue gallery. Because I'm not Batman. Because if I do kill someone, I know I'm not going over the edge. I'm doing it with a clear conscience.
Oh yeah, you're that guy, Devin.
If I'm killing Joker, I'm doing that with a clear conscience. I'm like, yes, I am.
Joker's so different though, but like other people, actually, I don't know. I think you have to look at it in Batman's perspective. He thinks Joker and him are so similar.
That's the thing, because Batman knows that he's not sane.
Yeah.
He knows that. I think.
Yeah, he's dressing up as a bat and going out at night. He's obviously not sane. So in this scenario, if you're Batman, you're not sane either. You're going out in public dressed up as a bat. Yeah, I'm beating you up. You're not sane either, Devin.
Yeah, but like, let's say it's me as Batman. I want to dress him as a bat and just beating people to the brink of death. That wouldn't be me. I would do something different, and I don't know, like, you know what? Some of these people are menaces. They shouldn't be alive.
But then
Joker?
they'll just get replaced.
Who's replacing the Joker? I would like to
Joker?
see.
There's 3 Jokers.
I don't kill every single one of them. They all got.
They're not gonna. Okay.
They're
reason-
betting.
No, the reason the Joker is so comfortable with being in front of Batman is because he knows Batman will never kill him. If he knows you're a Batman that will kill him, he's not gonna just let you kill him. He's insanely smart.
He doesn't know that. Maybe he knows. Maybe he thinks.
Okay, after you kill the first Joker, he'll know that. The second Joker's like, alright, we're playing things a little different.
The rules have changed.
The Batman's changed. He's killing niggas now.
Lads, boys. It's the Council of
They're
Jokers.
live streaming the Council of Joker. This black Batman, he's crazy. He kills.
He gotta go. He gotta go.
Last week he killed Victor. I don't know why he did that.
I don't know, man. I guess you're right. It's very circumstantial. But nah, if I had a chance, nah, Joker dead. At least him. Like, out of all people to go, he's my #1 priority.
That's the thing, though. Like, I think the reason it's so easy for people to say Batman's wrong for not killing Joker is because Joker plays on the fact that he knows Batman will never kill him. If Joker knows Batman would kill him, he wouldn't play the same.
Yeah, I know that, and I'm the main advocate I'm the main advocate of defending Batman in that, because people don't understand, like, Batman's not sane. That man is actually, like, he himself claims that, like, him and Joker aren't that different.
They both know that.
Yeah, but some people are like, I don't get it, bro. That was me. I'm straight different.
If it was you, you're not dressing up as a bat.
Yeah, true. You're not go get your way. I'm breaking whole bones. And
no normal person grows up after their parents die. I'm doing it. I'm the Batman. No one thinks
the
that.
reason that Batman works is because he's like borderline insane. That's why he's so paranoid. That's the only reason why the Batman himself works.
And that's why he creates his own villains, because they see themselves in him, because they're all broken.
Yeah, and people.
Which is why Gotham works so well.
Yeah,
because you can actually blame Batman. Batman is the reason his villains exist.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know what the effect is, but it's like a give and take. It's weird.
It's like, he stopped some petty crime in Gotham, sure, but then it made criminals want to level up their game.
Yeah.
Which, another thing on the I think the Batman did a really good job on showing is they kind of show that progression. Because when in the Batman movie, he's the Batman first. Obviously, there probably is, but from what we've seen, there's no Rose Gallery. It's just kind of him and then criminals. But because Batman showed up, it makes the criminals, okay, we have to level up our game because we have to match up against the Batman. And that's when the Riddler comes in. And it just shows you have to level up your game to meet the expectations of Batman now. Because just some regular guy on the street, he's going to body you. You have to do something different. And the Riddler made an impact, and now people know who he is. People are not going to know Joe Schmo who robbed the bank. But people know the Riddler.
I mean, I'll see what's stopping Batman from getting the Justice League just to clean up Gotham, but
he doesn't want to. He's obligated to his own city. He wants to fix it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm him, I'm like, nah, me and my boys, we're jumping y'all.
Yeah.
we're not being the Flash, Superman. No shot. Penguin, where you didn't know.
Like, was it last year or year one of one of the Batman comic lines where Gotham gets flooded? I'm like, just call it Aquaman. He'll fix it for you.
He's like, no shot.
I'm gonna fix my city.
This is my issue, my problems.
My city, my playground.
My village.
Yeah, Batman's so, like, weird. He's such a tsundere.
Yeah, I can tell. Takes one to know one.
Yeah, you?
That was the joke I was making. And with that, that's the end of the episode, the JOWP podcast. You can find us on Apple Music, Spotify, Anchor, wherever you find your podcast.
RSS feed.
What?
RSS feed.
Whatever that is, RSS feed.
You can't say you're hungry now.
You're right. I can't say I'm hungry anymore. I'm not hungry.
You're hungry for something.
I was hungry a while ago.